and welcome to Tales from the Forgotten Troupe. We are back with some more 10 Candles. Maria has returned to us, thankfully. Michelle has not, so we got episode 1 cast back.
The OG crew.
The OG crew in our 3-episode young show.
I love how this is supposed to be a 10 Candles game. It's 3 sessions in.
It has been established that I cannot run 10 Candles in 4 hours.
I respect it.
It is impossible. I cannot do it. So
That's fair.
Yeah, it's something. I obviously, the creator behind this game, did not have me specifically in mind when he made it.
Yes.
It works.
And he really should have.
Why doesn't everyone know about me?
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to Brody murdering us all.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Brody McChad.
Official name.
The second. Brody McChad the second.
Brody
Just
McChad the
once,
second.
Brody. Leave me alone.
Okay. So last time, let's get some smooth jazz music. When we picked up last time, all of you, except for Red, who had mysteriously disappeared, met Laura, a girl who lived on a ranch outside of town who was coming to see what the hell was going on since all the power went out. You sort of forcibly teamed up, considering there was no one else around, and strangely ran into Brody, who had been at the party, and who looked pretty beat up after either falling down some stairs or running into a wall. Who really knows?
He was real messed up, so.
He was, and got more messed up later on. But before that happened, all of you found a lit lamp on the street, which was kind of freaky considering the circumstances. However, Jesse did manage to go over and cut the power, which turned off the lamp. The group then found their way to the main square, where the ground was littered with trash and bloodstains. Not so much bloodstains, it's still wet pools of blood.
Puddles.
Drag
Yes.
marks, yeah.
Yep. Pretty soon after, a giant sort of lightning-shaped electric crack appeared in the sky in front of them, and as they tried to maneuver their way away from it, it ended up shattering, revealing a scene of chaos and all of the people that had been missing. The group found Janice's mom, who was trying to direct everyone as an officer of the law, and she urged them to get to safety, but didn't have any super great advice on how to do so because they were facing a situation of unprecedented proportion. As the group hurried to get away from this chaos, Laura went missing, and the group had an unfortunate encounter with a soda can.
We
After
bested the soda can in combat, though.
That's true.
Eventually,
you,
yes.
you outsmarted the soda can
Yes.
after it tried to steal Jefferson.
Yeah.
Not Jefferson.
And shot at us with bullets.
Yep.
The glue that holds us together.
Jefferson is the glue that
Jefferson.
holds us together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ugly cry if Jefferson dies, which
Oh,
given
yeah.
this game, he will.
After that, all of you went to a hardware store to concoct a bomb, and then returned to the main square, where it appears as though Brody wasn't as dead as you originally thought after Jesse shot him in the head.
I swear to God, I left him dead.
You shot him in the head.
Yeah, point blank.
It was a
I
mercy
think.
kill. It was a mercy kill.
Was it?
So
Just made a little too clingy.
So
So you put him out of your misery.
yeah.
Yes.
Before jumping in, I believe Vico is the only one with her moment on top. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my moment.
So just and if you need a refresher sometime as we're playing, just ask me how it works. But just to keep in mind how the moment works is that when you are going to make a conflict roll, if you have an opportunity to live your moment, you announce that before you make your roll. And if you succeed on your roll, you gain an extra hope dice. So it's an extra d6 that you get to add to the pool when you roll. And you do not lose it if it lands on a 1. The only time you can lose it is if you use your brink to re-roll and you fail that roll.
Gotcha.
And the hope die also succeeds on a 5 or a 6. So
Ooh.
it's special.
Expanded
exciting.
crit range.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Now let's. Sorry, we're getting rid of the 70s game show music.
Oh.
Sorry. A little creepier in here as we pick up with you, Red. You had been with the rest of the group as you were flinging your electronics off out of the way as Janice was in pursuit to try and avoid getting absorbed, eaten, both, who knows. But experienced this rather strange sensation as you were turning the corner. It's almost like gravity sort of upended itself, or you were falling or something, but there was sort of a complete absence of sound for a second before you felt yourself smack into a linoleum floor. So you're currently lying on the ground. It is dark. What do you do?
Feel around for pockets. What do I have in my pockets?
I don't know.
Go through my pockets, try and find one of my lighters and use it for light.
Yeah, you can pull out one of your lighters, hit the side. There you go.
There we go.
Get a little flame. As you are looking around, you see shelves. It's obvious you're in a store, and there are shelves of toys on either side of you. Like little Barbie dolls and packages on one side and some stuffed animals on the other. Little teddy bears.
Okay. I'm gonna start looking for an exit. I was gonna say maybe something I can make into a torch, but I'll just look for an exit.
Okay. You can start heading down one way in the aisle. It's kind of difficult to tell where the exit might be since everything is dark. There's no lovely little exit sign pointing your way. But yeah, you continue along. Your footfall is probably a little uncomfortably loud on the floor. You find a break in the shelves before they pick up again as you continue down. And as you're walking, you hear a very soft sort of whirring sound.
Oh no. At the haunted toy store. I don't have anything I can do. Is there like is there a flashlight anywhere? Do toy stores even have flashlights?
You could try and find one.
Yeah, I'll
Light up
look.
shoes.
Just keep smacking the light up shoe.
Sure, go ahead And you can roll for me. Roll 7d6.
5, 6, 7.
I don't think Heelys were a thing back then, but just imagining you with a pair of Heelys just
If
through
they
this
were a
haunted toy
thing, I
store.
would have them just.
One of those
Yes.
one of those light up skippets.
Eh?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit! That changes everything.
It does.
No
gonna
ones.
like-
I got 1 6.
No ones and 1 6. All right.
Lots of 4s, but that's fine.
What do you find?
Not quite. Like one of those glowworm toys with like the glowing eyes.
Okay.
It kind of like glows in the dark, but it's enough light. I'll take it. It's enough light for me.
Okay. Grab this glowworm and start looking around. Are you still heading for the exit?
Yeah, away from the creepy whirring noises.
Okay. You head in the opposite direction from them, and end up hitting a longer wall of toys and pick a direction where you assume the front of the store is. And as you're walking, you hear, "Me hungry! Me hungry!"
Oh God.
Uh,
Oh no.
there's the real horror story.
It's the
Yep.
Furby episode.
It's the fucking Furbies. Oh,
Furby
no.
episode.
Dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum. Me hungry!
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
No,
This is what I've been practicing all week.
I hate it. I mean that in the best way possible.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just gonna take off running for any kind of door.
Mhm.
The only
GTFO.
reason makes sense.
You take off running, dodging, and weaving through many of these aisles and find what you think is an exterior sidewall. And you hear, "Me friend?" Like almost as though you have not gotten away from whatever this is.
It's following me.
"Me friend?"
Yeah, we're friends. You wanna friends show the you wanna show me the exit? Friend, I'll take you with me, definitely.
"Friend play? Friend play?
Play outside.
We play."
I'm gonna get murdered by Furbies.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Bye.
You hear that whirring sound again?
Oh no.
"Red play! Red play!"
Oh, why is it Furbies? I'm just gonna keep tearing through the store looking for an exit. Or a door, a staff room.
Get
You-
away.
Take off running, and this voice just keeps calling after you. "Red play! Red play! Red play!"
It knows my name.
Hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Fucking Vico and her ghosts know my name.
God damn it, Vico.
Vico
ahead.
told them the name.
The spirits just wanted to know about us. It's fine, guys.
They're friendly. They come in
curious.
peace.
They just want to play with your
They're just a little
bones
shy.
and innards.
As this voice keeps calling out for you, another one joins in.
Oh
No,
God.
no.
Another
no.
one.
No.
It just becomes this cacophony of
Red play, play, red play, play, red play, play, red play.
go ahead and roll 76 for me as you're looking for an exit or somewhere to hide.
Just rolling them all one by one because I don't want to die. Oh, yes. Okay, that's 1 6.
Yes.
2. Better not fuck me. Nice. I got a 6 and it's a bunch of 2s.
Okay, 1 6 and a bunch of 2s.
Yeah.
All right.
No 1s.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh, I should have looked for a window.
damn. Okay. What do you find? What happens?
A window.
Okay.
I kind of cracked, like the
pane is a little cracked.
yeah, the pane is a little cracked. So hopefully if I try and jump through it, I won't, just smack into a window and get eaten by Furbies. Knock myself out.
Wake up to Furbies devouring your soul.
Dart
Not
around this
how I want to
corner.
go.
Dart around this corner of the store, and the eyes of the glowworm toy are reflecting off the window surface, and you can see there's a little distortion there. And as you're, I'm assuming, barreling towards it to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yes.
You see as you pass by one of the aisles, just a red glow farther down the toy aisle. Red play!
I'm not looking back at it. Nope. I'm out of here.
Red play!
Oh God. Forever and ever and ever.
So, are you just going to try and bust through this window? Or are you going to try and open it? Break it some way?
I'll grab whatever is on a shelf next to me. If it's plastic, throw it at the window. If that doesn't work, I will go through shoulder first.
Okay. Say you can find a toy truck.
Okay.
Like a chunky plastic toy truck.
Okay.
And throw it at this window. And definitely, it's not hefty enough to break it. The impact does help apply some extra pressure to that crack and weaken it a little bit. So you're going through shoulder first.
Yep.
Furbies are chasing you down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The most 90s death you could have.
Yes. Go ahead and do one more roll.
Oh God. What if I just succeeded?
Yeah, that's great. Have you tried just succeeding?
5.
That's something you should try.
What if I didn't have to roll and you just let me? My sleep keeps getting in the way, making me nervous. No 6s, but no 1s.
Oh,
Positive.
That's.
I have narrative control.
Oh no.
No 6s means a candle goes out.
It's fine. We don't need those.
Yeah.
So
Those are only our dice. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go ahead and resolve this before we establish our truths. So you run forward towards this window, lower your shoulder to get into it, and The impact hurts,
Ow.
but you do manage to. It's not anything fancy like in the movie where the glass just shatters. It's more of a. It's more of a entire weakening of the structure. And so you manage to get a really good dent in it, and kind of step back and push against it some more, which finally gets the center of this window to give and crack a little bit. And as you're scrambling through the window to get away from the demon-possessed Furbies, some glass cuts down your arm. Pretty serious gash. But you are now outside the toy store in an alleyway. So these things are true. The world is dark. Maria, please establish our first truth.
Vico knows first aid.
Oh.
Just gotta find her.
Alrighty. Jenna. Next truth, please.
Okay. In life, Brody had a crush on Red.
Oh no. We've made 10 candles into a dating sim.
Yeah.
Can I make out with him at
It's
the party?
my monster speak.
No, I made out with some other dude.
You made
Jenna
out with
made
a
out.
stoner. Jesse made out with
Jesse
Brody.
made out with Brody.
Jesse, not Jenna. Sorry.
I mean, at some point in my life, I've made out with a stoner. So
At some point in Jenna's life, she has made out with Brody.
Haven't we all made out with a Brody though?
I think so, probably.
Good.
I feel I can pretty confidently say I have not.
I think
Remick.
being named Brody is an automatic disqualification for me.
Yeah.
You know, it should be for everybody.
Good. Okay, so this is my problem. I always have to do like a story for the truth, but most of us went to high school together. A lot of us were in like the same classes. We know each other's backstories, each other's parents. This is the truth. No one has ever actually seen Vico's parents.
Whoa. They're the aliens. Oh, that's why she keeps saying we come in peace.
Who knows? You know? Who knows?
Love it. Okay. Bree.
This may have been implied, but fuck it. The Furbies are a hive mind.
Gestalt, of course. Love a Gestalt Furby.
For a second there, I was like, Furby Gundam suit. But a little too much even for this.
The Furbies come together to form Voltron.
Form Furbtron.
Maybe that's the final boss.
I think that's something else.
When you get all of the Furbies
One
together,
really long Furby.
Yes, yep.
It's the scent Furby.
Yeah, no, not that.
God.
Furby
They're all just
centipede.
fucking stitched together.
Furbipede.
Furbies are
Furbipede.
actually aliens, and
I mean, that's true though. Like,
There's a small Ouija board inside every Furby. It's like their
Oh,
little
no!
There
forehead
we
thing,
go.
sensor thing. Yes.
God. Furbies are a hive mind.
I am here to cause problems.
Fine.
should have thought up some truths over the
I've just been thinking up wrenches I could throw at this game
Yeah,
for like
right.
3 days now.
Literally, we're just screwing each other ourselves over here.
I mean,
that's what we do,
that's the
I mean,
point.
you're gonna die anyways. May as well go on style.
right?
Yeah.
The Furbies have a crush on Jesse.
This dating sim took a weird turn.
It's that kind of stream.
Damn it. It's that fucking bird dating sim. Do you know? Furbies.
The red light that we mentioned last week
Ooh.
isn't just getting closer, it's getting bigger.
Oh. And not in just a perspective way, in a real.
Its physicality is growing.
Okay, yes.
Alrighty. So the rest of you have just heard Brody ask you where you've been. And as I'm assuming some of you turn around to figure out what the hell is going on, you hear off in the distance a crash. But Brody is standing there, looking like he did, with the addition of a gunshot wound to his head. There's a big hole, some blood, center of his forehead.
Shit.
Looking everywhere for you. Where'd you go?
You know, we just had to go get some supplies, get some snacks.
Oh man, I got the munchies. What snacks you got?
I throw some Funyuns at him. Just
Fuck yeah, Funyuns. Just rips open the bag of Funyuns and starts shoveling them into his mouth.
That's a mood.
Is it?
Yeah.
We thought we lost you there, Brody. Are you feeling okay?
Feel, a little lightheaded, but aside from that, it's all good.
Yeah.
I think these Funyuns are just what I needed.
Yeah, this sounds legit.
But no, if you got another cigarette or something, wouldn't mind one of those too.
Hannah's
something
gonna
to drink.
take her unused except for one cigarette pack and just toss it to him.
Oh, cool.
The lighter's on you, buddy. I don't have it anymore.
Oh shit. He pulls out a cigarette, kind of looking around. Light. Oh, light. And then you just watch as the end of the cigarette kind of just turns red. Oh, cool.
This is normal and not questionable at all.
Let's fucking run.
We've got with the cart.
So, what's the plan now? Got your snacks? What are we doing?
Have you seen any of those giant light things? Or anymore, anyways. Remember that?
You like the lightning bolt thing?
Yeah, that thing.
No.
Okay.
Red, I'd say you can probably hear at least Brody's voice, because he's never quiet. His voice carries.
That's a voice. It is a recognizable voice. I would
Yeah.
have head that direction.
Yep. Probably come around the corner and see. I really should have written this down. I do not remember. Did any of you have a flashlight out or using
I got a glowworm.
a lighter? But the rest of you.
I don't think so. I think we kind of stumbled through the dark.
Okay.
That seems
Yeah,
to be
we've
our
been-
strat.
Yeah, that has been the game.
Oh, I had a flashlight on me. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot about it.
I mean, you've got the glowworm, so I'll say the rest of you probably see this faint green tinted pair of lights just bobbing in your direction.
You think that could be Janice? Should we run? Should we hide?
That's a different kind of
Is
light.
that you?
Oh my god, why are you
Janice is dead.
Just damn it.
Shit's that red?
Red!
Have you died in the last few minutes?
I don't think so. Stay away from Furbies, man.
Yes.
I always
Generally
do,
good advice.
Man.
Why
What
is
happened
it
to
relevant
Brody?
right now?
Yeah, because I don't know if they're chasing me, so we might need to go. But like that was bad news.
Mhm.
Furbies were controlled by the government all along.
I know, right?
It's just like
Charles
the birds.
is alive.
Yep.
Furbies
Yeah.
are the drones.
Sup, Red? It's been a minute. Jefferson says hi. He's doing good.
I'm
Jefferson
so
almost
glad
died, but
Jefferson
he's
is
fine.
okay.
He's fine.
Oh, some weird like lightning shit trying to take Jefferson, but it's okay. He's cool. Safely back in the pouch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jesse's just looking like pained at Brody, like,
Good job, little dude.
What happened to Brody?
We'll fill you in later, maybe.
Okay.
He got really hungry and wanted some Funyuns. That's
Yo!
the entirety of what's happening here, and there definitely aren't other details.
And I needed to smoke. It's fine. I'm feeling,
Yeah.
the lightheadedness is starting to clear up a little bit. So
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
You,
Is the
Red,
bullet
you
hole
haven't
still there?
seen.
What?
Is the bullet hole still there?
In his forehead? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for a second I was like picturing him saying, "Yeah, I'm not feeling as lightheaded," and I was just like sealing up or
It's
something.
just stuff leaking out of his head, so obviously it's not as heavy anymore.
The Funyuns are a cure wounds potion.
Yes.
Why did I give him the Funyuns?
Yeah. Red, you haven't seen any. The last time we came through here, there were these jagged, like, spears of light, and it seemed like they might be portals or like something really unsettling was happening. You haven't seen anything like that, have you?
Furbies had red eyes.
That is quite unsettling.
That is unsettling. You're not wrong. Could we throw a
You think they have
Furby?
anything to do with that? You just look up and there's this giant, like, red thing in the sky.
Is it a giant Furby?
Run! You're bringing the elder
Circle of
Furby!
red. This big circle of red in the sky. That was smaller
God,
when
I
you
am
first
so tempted to waste the
first
truth about
spotted
being
it.
a giant Furby.
There.
It's getting closer and bigger, apparently.
How close does it seem?
We should get some.
Still, I mean,
Huh?
still very far off. It's
Okay.
It's probably concerning about how much it has grown in the amount of time it's been since you noticed it,
Yep.
because that's obviously a significant amount of distance. But it's not like obscuring most of the sky and right over the city or anything yet.
Okay, gotcha. Is I mean, should we keep moving or should we try and hunker down and see if more rifts appear here?
We should run.
We should. Yeah.
I
No.
feel like
we should
staying in
run.
one spot place together
One-
space
Yeah,
is a bad
one-
idea.
one spot placed together space. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Maybe so
You know,
think
maybe you're not
Brody
as suspicious as I first thought.
Maybe Brody
Oh,
could stay
Charles.
here and watch for the rifts, and we can leave.
Really? Is that what you think we should do? Jesse?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, if I stay here and look for the rifts and you guys are gone, how am I supposed to tell you that there are rifts?
We'll meet you at the light post that we took out before.
You could send up a smoke signal that we won't see because it's totally dark.
Shh.
Set a building on fire.
Yeah, you could just set things on fire now.
Just, I mean, pillaging.
I'd like to
arson.
remind you, we moved to looting within 5 minutes of this.
Yep.
Question. Is there still blood everywhere on the ground?
I mean, it doesn't look like there's any new stuff forming, but the scene from when you last left it has not, like, the environment has not really changed. The people are gone now, but
Is this square like exactly in the center of town, or is it just kind of wherever?
near the center. It's near the center, but not like, it wasn't like this spot was what everything was built around.
Okay.
Just
Gotcha.
ended up becoming a sort of communal space.
Maybe you're right though, that we should keep moving. If the rifts aren't here now, stay on the lookout, I guess.
I think we should find a place to camp for the night.
Yeah,
Hide.
I don't hate that. I think that's a good idea, actually. Somewhere
So,
defensible?
It might
We
be
keep moving.
safer in the sunlight.
Mm.
We can
Daylight.
find any. But we
Yeah.
keep moving. We keep this point to the shopping cart with us, just in case we run into any more rifts.
We do need to stop somewhere to build that bomb.
I mean, didn't we get to a point where we just had to like combine the two parts?
I think we put. So basically, we just need to put the. Yeah, you're right.
It's together, and then a significant amount of sports. I cannot talk today. Force. A significant amount of force is supposed to break the inner container, so the solution mixes and then goes boom.
Mm-hmm.
To avoid using a fuse.
How
As you're
many
all like,
how many government lists are you on for this information now?
Well, the government's presumably defunct or dead, so.
Yeah, that's
It-
fair.
well, you
Definitely
know
knew
what?
that all this through legitimate means.
I was
but that's
already
sketchy.
on government lists, and they.
the government's watching
If
everyone
they
with the
cared so
birds.
much, they would be here now.
What do you think censuses are? It's literally lists of people.
Legit.
It's true.
Demographics and for informative purposes,
Just
no?
what they want.
For
you to
what
think.
informative purposes do they need to know how many people live in my house?
They need to know how
However-
many birds to send.
Yep.
Exactly.
How many Furbies
And now,
to send
and now
after
the
you?
Furbies.
Why don't we keep moving?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Off in the
Let's-
distance, you start hearing a very faint chorus of "Red Way."
We should keep going.
Shopping cart, moving with it.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, let's go. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the Funyuns from Brody and start eating some.
Well, come on, Red. Not cool.
Fucking share your Funyuns, Brody.
Fine, but only with you.
Gross.
Accidental
Throw the
dating
bag
sin.
back at him.
Activate.
Got any good stuff? I mean, the cigarette's fine, but it's not like good stuff.
Once we're not running from our lives for fucking man-eating Furbies.
Okay, cool.
Furbies are bad eaters.
Sounds good.
Man-eating Furbies. No.
Nightmare.
All right. You run off. The sounds of the Furbies grows distant until you can't hear it anymore.
Do you think we could find somewhere that's really just devoid of technology? Because that seems to, the last couple times we've been caught out by something, there was like,
The woods.
I don't know.
Is
I
there
mean,
an Amish
we were
settlement
trying to get out of
nearby?
the city.
Amish settlement.
Get out of the
That's not a
city,
bad
find the
idea.
Amish.
Interesting.
As long as
It's
it's not
find
that
the
horse
Amish.
chick's place, sure.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't
She might
think,
actually be Amish. I'm not sure.
I don't think, I mean, she had like a
Mennonites?
flashlight. She
Oh
had an
yeah,
electric
you're
flashlight.
right.
Flashlight.
We have other questions, but
oh.
we do not
She-
want to answer
She's behind it.
Oh God. I'm gonna start pushing the cart in a direction that's vaguely towards the closest edge to the city.
Okay. Pick a direction and go.
Not the direction we came from.
Just go
Or-
back to Janice's.
Not the direction
Keep
the
going
party was
straight.
in.
Okay, we keep going straight.
You have
There's
to
some
sing at
irony
some
in
point.
this. Okay, navigating the cart around the giant blood puddles and such.
Brody ineloquently ends up like kicking some cans and some bolo cups. And they rattle around and make some noise as he falls along. Finishes off the Funyuns, like tilts his head back to get the last few crumbs, and then just like wads up the bag and tosses it to the side.
Mhm.
We don't hear or see anyone else as we're going. Everything seems deserted now.
At least this area.
Okay. I just want to know what might have caused all the rifts, whatever was happening.
That's what you want to know?
Yeah. Well,
Like Jesse's just looking at Vico and then looking at Brody. Like
I just don't understand what's happening. If there's like rhyme or reason behind it, or
The two things might be connected.
it seems way too unlikely for them to not be connected, right? I don't know.
This is
How
way
far
too
away
crazy
is
for a
Brody?
coincidence. I mean, unless you're trying to get away from him, he's like walking
He's
at the back
hanging
of the group.
out.
Yeah, he's there.
following us like a puppy. Like,
I mean, like, is he close enough to hear if I'm muttering?
If you want everyone in the group to hear, yeah, he's within earshot.
Okay, fair enough.
telephone
Disregard.
Brody.
time.
If you're only
Telephone
talking
time.
to like one other person, you could probably pull it off.
hey Brody, I think I saw an unopened package of flaming hot Cheetos beside that trash can. We should go check it out.
Oh, where? And as he turns, you see that there's some stuff missing on the back of his head that should not be missing.
What happened to Brody? We should find a hat maybe for Brody. Hat. Cover the head up. I'll go and lure Brody away though to see if we can find a package of Cheetos or whatever.
Let's stitch him.
You lure him away and get over to the trash can. And he's like, "Oh, it's just a wrapper."
You know, sorry. I thought it might be something salvageable, but
There's got to be like another convenience store around here. It's got
I'm sure.
Cheetos.
Yeah, I'm sure there
Cheetos
is.
and, like a Twinkie or two.
Yeah, I'm sure we
Yeah.
can find something.
Cool. Need a
If you guys
drink as
wanna-
well.
Yeah, gotta replenish electrolytes and stay hydrated for sure. All this walking and running.
It's way too much, especially after like all that beer. Oh my god,
Yeah, no, I bet.
that's like already dehydrated from the beer. Now
You,
dehydrated some more from the running.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You don't remember, like, we weren't sure what happened after we kind of lost track of you. You don't remember anything after we lost you, do you?
I think I just took like a power nap and then I woke up and I was like, I'm feeling pretty okay now.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, yeah, maybe it was just exhaustion, maybe you collapsed and we lost you that way.
I just partied a little too hard, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's for sure what happened. I don't know if you guys wanted to fill Red in. So we can
Yep.
Yeah.
distract.
As soon as Brody's out of earshot, what happened to Brody? Why is he missing part of his skull?
Yes, you should.
So, what had happened was
Nonchalant.
so there was
Jesse
like
shot him.
there was this lightning like stuff and it like pierced through his chest, right? Like through like where his heart should have been. And like he was like stuck on it and bleeding and dying slowly and it was awful. And then I shot him in the head with the Glock.
So it was mercy, and he's
Yep. Uh-huh.
Maybe he's possessed by the same thing that was in the Furbies.
Maybe he's.
Oh,
Janice.
maybe he's a Furby.
Maybe he's a Furby.
Maybe it was always the Furbies.
How do you kill the Furby? Like, how do you kill
You
it?
take the batteries out.
Not sure that's going to help in this circumstance.
Yeah, I don't
We,
know.
um,
if he has
Metaphorical
batteries.
batteries.
Jesse
Yeah.
took the metaphorical battery out of Brody, and that didn't seem to stop him.
Yep.
Wouldn't that, I mean, sort of. Wouldn't you have to like take out his heart though?
It's
I
that
thought
thing
the
he
lightning
pierced his
might have done
heart.
that.
Battery,
The lightning kind of took care of that.
Yeah.
but it wasn't like removed. It's technically still a power source. Just
So what
needs a
you're
little-
saying is
I
we need
mean,
to cut his
stimulus.
heart out?
Sure.
Oh,
If you want to volunteer, be my guest.
Do we have a first aid kit or band-aids? I'm just gonna hold up my slashed up arm.
Jesus.
I went through a window
That would do it.
and it's starting
Right
to
on.
hurt now.
Do we have anything that could help?
I got Percocets in my pocket,
I've got.
I think.
I mean, it looks like your shirt is kind of messed up anyway. We could like rip up the sleeve and use that as
Like a
makeshift
tourniquet.
bandage. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like a bandage. You gotta clean it out a little bit though too, like with alcohol or something.
Do we have alcohol?
Well, we said we were going to knock over a convenience store anyways, so we can check
We
there.
could go knock over a convenience store, yeah. Pillaging, part 2.
Apocalypse speed run.
Oh wait, this is part 3. We pillaged the hardware store too.
Yeah. I mean, if you also count the army surplus store.
Yeah,
this is
we
building
pillaged
part
that. I
4.
was gonna say that's
Oh
where I
yeah,
got
technically 4.
that's where we
pillaging
got some
part 4.
flashlights and lighter fluids.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pillaging in this game.
I'd like to see if I can see a convenience
With the-
store for pillaging part 5.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and roll 6d6. Oh, balls.
Shit. That's 2 1s and no 6s. I've got intelligence or intelligent on top of my traits though. So Hannah doesn't go into the city super often when she's not going to school, but when she does, one thing that her dad always told her was you have to have an exit plan and an escape plan and know where the fuck everything is so you can get out when they come for you. Who is they? Never specified.
The Furbies,
Anyways.
obviously. It was the Furbies.
Hannah has spent some time memorizing where the fuck everything is around here in case she was ever in a situation where she needed to knock over a convenience store to get medical supplies.
Oddly specific.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
All right. Sure.
Pass
you
muster.
can- that's your virtue, right?
Yeah, virtue is intelligence.
Your
intelligent.
virtue goes up in smoke. You lose it. You can re-roll those 2 1s.
4 and a 5.
Well,
Back to
Handle.
truth.
Candle goes
Which
out.
means I rolled 4 5s total, a 4 and a 2.
Okay. I'll say as you're looking around, you don't find a convenience store. You do find a liquor store.
Ah! Everclear will work.
So these things are true. The world is dark. Bree, would you like to establish our first truth?
Sure.
Do it. I already
Whatever
know.
it is, just do it.
Okay,
Do
it-
it.
yeah, it's not even
Just
any.
do it.
The red light Furbies.
Shia LaBeouf shows up. No.
The elder.
Actual
cannibal.
cannibals.
Damn it.
Actually, how many truths are we on for this round? I never
We
remember how many it is.
How-
versus
Four.
killings.
We're establishing 4 this time.
Okay. Hannah has a sewing kit on her. Not necessarily a great idea for sewing wounds shut, but it could be functional.
Alrighty. It has a sewing kit. Let's see, my turn. There's a radio in the liquor store. All right, Maria.
Furbies are catching up.
God damn it.
Gonna just cause some problems.
And Jenna, our last truth, please.
All right. So Jessie, when she was in school, was actually on the track and cross country team and won lots of
Fast as
meets.
fuck.
She's
Okay.
fast as fuck.
She's cool as hell.
Jessie is fast as fuck.
That is the truth.
This is true.
And we are alive. Okay,
For now.
Yeah.
So far.
We're gonna
As
get
the
eaten by
darkness continues to
Getting
creep in.
Furbies.
You have 5 candles left, 5 dice, and now I have 5 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you spot a liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a sewing kit on me. We can find something that is high proof, disinfect a needle, fix that. Disinfect
Oh
the cut.
yeah, disinfect needles. That's a good. plan.
Oh, you remember the blue 100 stuff from like back in the day? Tastes like mouthwash.
Oh, I'll go see if the liquor store is locked or unlocked or what have you.
I'll keep an eye out as this is happening.
Mhm.
You head over and try the door, and it is indeed locked.
It's great.
Does not have like a metal gate or anything though. So
Oh, that's actually really good. I'll start.
Yeah.
Picking that.
okay.
Click, click.
Yeah, you pretty easily, with the help of your little glowworm pal, just like get in there and pick the lock and get it pretty easily. Start hearing sounds of those Furbies again though, where you had lost them for a brief moment. They have just gotten back within earshot. So doors
I
open.
hated those things.
Liquor store might have a back door. Somebody should look for a back door so we can just go through.
Mhm.
I'll take a look around. Find something that's really high proof, not just for fun. Looks around.
I'll look for
What
the
do you think?
liquor. Yeah.
Hey, you can also use it as an anesthetic.
Yep. I'll start looking for some Everclear or some Blue 100 or
Yeah.
I
You can
just-
you have basically choose your choice, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I also
Your heart's
just look to
desire.
see if there's like a first aid kit under the register or like behind
Is there
the
a gun under the
Sure.
counter?
You
that
can
too?
you can go check behind the counter.
A reverse first aid.
I'm gonna
Yes.
hop back there too, but not for productive purposes.
I'll go poke
So-
around, see what's back there.
Okay. You duck around the counter, poke around. You do not find a first aid kit, but you do find a little radio. And as you're back there, a static starts to emit from the radio. And as it the frequency adjusts, you start hearing the faint sound of Total Eclipse of the Heart playing over the radio.
Is it? Do you
Bonnie
think that-
Tyler?
I mean, yes, but do you think if a radio signal is still getting through, do you think that we could, if we found like a sat phone or like, do you think we could get a signal out?
Maybe.
I mean, Charles's radio still worked when I took it from him.
That's true.
So we could try and make contact.
Charles's radio didn't pick up a signal. You had to wire in Vico's
Yeah.
cassette player.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
let me see. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah, I'll pass the radio.
And Jesse will start examining it and looking for other things that might be needed to like try to send out some sort of signal or something.
You hack the radio.
I want to hack the radio.
You
I
start.
want to MacGyver the shit out of this.
You start-
Paperclip.
you
I've
start
got
messing-
paper clips.
You have a lot of paper clips. You start messing with the radio,
Yep.
and the song starts going in and out from the static.
Uh-oh.
And very faintly at first, as it comes more in frequency, you hear Vico, can you hear me? And it's Janice's voice.
Fucking Janice.
Nobody's home, Janice.
Do you think she could hear us?
Do not.
Vico, I have to tell you something, Vico.
Gonna rummage around and snag a couple packs of smokes while I'm behind this
Yeah.
counter.
Sure.
Grab one for me, please, too. And some
Yeah.
lighters. Lots of lighters for everyone.
Just start shuffling this off into
Listen,
Janice.
Vico, there's something you.
Janice, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Where are you? Are
Don't-
you all right?
Dark.
I stalk everywhere, Janice. Not helpful. Stalk everywhere. Not helpful.
Why did she like you?
I don't understand anything about this relationship.
I don't.
Hold you. Sin.
Are you back at your place? Where are you?
No. Don't. No.
Don't know.
ask her about the Furbies.
Are there any Furbies near you?
Have you been possessed by a Furby, Janice?
Mate. Can't. Sin.
Is there any? Can you hear or identify anything that could give us your location?
No. Ark. Sin. Shh. Out.
Run?
Run. Yes.
Run.
We should run.
We should go. We should run.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Do we take the radio or do we leave it?
Leave it.
Leave
Throw
it.
it at the Furbies.
Throw it at the. Yeah.
We need we need an EMP for the Furbies.
I think
Jesse just says, like, thinking.
I'm gonna take some of the bottles with high alcohol content
yeah, Molotov
and just kind of start
bitches.
yeah, exactly, start splashing it around because as soon as we're out of this building, I'm gonna fucking light it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 I am gonna grab the
handful of
radio
extra
to
lighters.
Okay.
To throw at the Furbies. Yeah.
yeah. At the very least, it might distract them. The noise,
Maybe.
motion.
All right.
Who knows?
Janice, who knows?
Did I ever find that back door?
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Is it locked? Or can it be unlocked from the inside?
I hope so.
It can be unlocked from the inside. Yes.
No, it's actually a
I was gonna say
cage.
yes. It's definitely locked.
Furby food.
I mean, capitalism.
I mean,
Nobody can leave.
That is
You can't
capitalism.
leave
It's
until
all
you-
a cage.
everything is a prison. The Furbies
Yeah.
are Foucault. Anyways,
Well,
opening.
prison is for profit, so you know.
Yeah.
The Panopticon is the Furbies.
Yeah. Mhm.
Opening the back of the liquor store. Getting the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
I'll creep back to the front of the liquor store with the radio and see if I can just throw it across, like whatever the storefront across from us is, or if there's an alley or something.
I mean, yeah, you can just hurl it across the street.
Just
As you're walking over there, Janice just keeps talking. Don't us go. Don't us un V. And then just sails off.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't make out the rest of it, but just run. So yeah, I'll go back
Know that
and
Janice's spirit will be with you forever and
a little
ever.
unsettling. I don't.
And I think as it like probably smashes on the other side of the road and like you hear the crunching of plastic and stuff, that static returns and another one of the songs from Vico's mixtape starts playing.
Spooky. Yep. Just book it back to the back door.
Where's Brody in all this?
He's just been like kind of like dazedly hanging around. Went over to stacks of beer and grabbed a beer can and opened it, started drinking a
Shotgunning.
beer. Yeah.
Brody, I thought we said hydrate. I don't think the beer.
This is liquid.
It's liquid, but it doesn't actually hydrate.
No, that
It's-
actually tracks with his understanding, I'd assume.
I don't think it has anything to do with the head wound.
Well, that's how he was before.
Yeah. God.
He's actually fine. This is totally him. I don't know how he survived all
Normal.
that.
I'm gonna encourage everybody to get the fuck out of the store so we can.
I can't believe we're letting Brody just like zombie.
You want to
Brody,
shoot him
but-
again?
What else do
don't
we
say
do
that.
with him? Yeah.
It's like a hiss whisper.
we
Shoot
fucking
him again. You can try.
Yeah.
I don't think it went so well last time.
Cart bomb.
Okay. You head out. I'm assuming you're lighting this place up right away.
Yeah,
As long as
we're out.
as soon as we're away from like
Yeah.
the
except
As
for
soon as-
Brody. I don't really care if he's still in there.
As soon as the bomb is far away.
yeah, that would be bad.
Actually,
Once the bomb is out of range,
Jesus.
light this place up.
That's how we all died, folks.
Light my bottle, chuck it at the back of the store.
Yeah.
Okay. Send it.
This would be really cool if we all weren't gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, check your bottle and just an initial like small implosion of flame, and then you can see it quickly spreading inside from where the door is open. Just there's this large amount of light pouring out of the open doorway, and you're hurrying out of, or at least down this alleyway to get away from this building, and there's probably a distant sound of glass shattering and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that place is gonna go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's only a little bit longer before there's a loud explosion. Yeah. So what are you doing now? You have some high proof alcohol.
Yeah.
I can take a second to take a look at Red's arm.
Oh,
Are you-
hand over the sewing kit?
I went through a window.
Are you feeling okay? I'll take a look.
Nope.
Like, how deep is this cut? Does it need stitches?
It's
Should've got
yeah,
a
Went through a
staple gun.
window.
it's deep.
Yeah.
It's not pretty. It's deep.
We might need to stitch you up just so you stop bleeding out a bit. Do you think?
That'd be ideal.
Yeah.
You should probably. I'll hand
Should
her.
have got some super glue.
I'll hand her some Powerade too. You gotta rehydrate too, Red.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Find
Pop.
something
two of my
Find
mystery
something that you can
pills
bite
with the
down on.
Powerade.
when you disinfect the wound. That's not gonna feel good.
Yeah.
I think
Splash.
she'll feel fine in a second.
I think a shot for you. I think you should. The alcohol might help with numbing the pain a bit.
One for me. One for the
Yeah.
child.
For you, for the wound. One for you.
Yep.
One for the wound.
Exactly.
Disclaimer, please do not mix your alcohol and opiates in real life. Thank you.
Oh no. But I'll do my best to like clean up the wound a little bit and then take a stab at stitching it up a bit.
Mm.
Get the glowworm out. So
Yeah, I'm gonna bite onto that glow. Oh, I was gonna bite the glowworm.
You could. That's fine. Yeah.
Like, because part of
Using a
it's
sewing
squishy.
kit to sew this thing shut in the light of a glowworm,
Mhm.
Yeah.
while also
Yeah.
drinking the
Yeah.
alcohol we're using to disinfect.
Yes.
Waiting
Yeah.
for
Excellent
my,
It's a vibe.
my,
Multi-purpose.
my Percocets to kick in.
So
Oh.
I feel like stitching someone up is a little more advanced than first aid.
Oh yeah.
So
For sure. It's slippery. She's still bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to like pinch the skin together so I can actually get the needle through. It's rough for sure.
Um,
Uh-huh.
go ahead and roll 5d6 for me.
Ah!
I would like to have 2 arms, please.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
have to amputate. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a machete.
Sorry.
It's halfway done.
Shit.
No, it's just gotta come all off.
Amputate someone else's arm.
5d6,
Attach that so you have 3
right?
arms.
5d6, yes.
Craft it.
I have no 6s, and I do have a 1.
But your moment is on top.
My moment's on top.
But you can't use it for rerolls. It's to get an extra dice.
Big
So.
F.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Another candle. We're just burning through candles tonight.
We don't need candles.
No, we
Yeah.
don't.
We all
That's
die.
the
Fine.
point of this story.
We got a glowworm.
Yeah,
You
who
don't
needs
need
candles when you got a
candles.
glowworm and Furbies with red eyes?
Who needs candles when you've got a glowworm and an army of Furbies
Wow.
coming after
Yeah.
What a
Mhm.
rough
Mhm.
roll. I rolled
So.
2 3s, so I combined them to make a 6.
you? That is logic.
There you go.
Nice
That's how
try.
it works.
That is a logic.
A single logic.
That is a logic.
One
Oh my
unit of
God.
logic.
So Red, this hurts.
Fuck.
This is like the worst pain you have ever experienced. And it's messy and bloody. But it gets done. You don't know what it's going to look like on the other side of all this, but at least it's patched up for the moment. Alrighty, we need to establish some truths.
God
Mhm.
damn it.
These things are true. The world is dark. Remick, Please start us off.
This isn't the truth, but I just want to say that Vico never took home ec or sewing, so I just wanted to say that. But okay,
She
so
checked out a book from the library one time.
Yeah.
one time. Back when we were at the square with all the like blue bolo cups or whatever we're calling them,
Yes.
Vico scooped
The
up.
BBC.
Vico scooped up a sample of blood in one of these. Vico
Actually,
scooped
no,
up-
that tracks.
Yeah, that tracks. A sample in one of these like little something that was left behind, like a water bottle or whatever. The look Charlie is giving me.
With her BBC, she scooped up a sample.
Scooped up a sample.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with this.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you started. I don't know where this ends.
This is
That was it.
forensics. It's for forensics.
Sure.
All right, Vico.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine.
This is a sane option that definitely is going to help.
Yes, right.
Brianna.
So you've seen the movie Alien.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. Oh, good start. Good
This is
start.
going to good places.
My truth is that a Furby is chest burstering his way out of Brody.
No!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, Furby is incubating inside Brody.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just got an excellent idea.
So
Thank
much
you,
worse
Brianna.
than anything.
Thank you.
I need to cause problems. That's my job.
No wonder the Furbies are obsessed with playing with red.
All
I
right.
need
It
to.
makes so much sense.
God. Wow.
So we
That's a
really
lot.
should have cut out his heart, is what I'm hearing.
You know,
Unfortunately, we don't know yet.
We
So
don't.
hindsight's 2020.
yeah.
Biggest sneeze there, Maria?
I'm trying. I'm trying to sneeze because I just started sneezing, but it doesn't want to eject. I think I'm okay
That's weird.
now.
Okay. So we have Vico scooped up a sample of blood and a Furby is incubating in Brody.
No
This-
normal truths.
This went
way.
places today,
Yeah,
and I'm here for it.
Oh. Who's next?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Just processing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Vico
Great.
is Vico took the blood to perform occult magic.
I mean, yeah,
That tracks.
naturally,
Yeah.
naturally.
That makes sense.
Said forensics, but like 100% a blood sacrifice. Yeah, Vico's version of forensics.
She was gonna ask the spirits about it.
Yeah, like 100%.
AKA the voices in Vico's head.
Yes.
I love everything about this character.
This
Maybe
is so
Vico
good.
was right all along.
Uh-huh.
You know? Hashtag
Okay.
Vico was right. Pound key
Hashtag-
Vico's right.
So The final truth, and we are alive.
Shockingly.
Getting closer to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
4 candles
God.
remain.
4 candles. We're blowing through candles today.
It's real slow in the beginning, and then once there's like an event horizon that happens, and then it's just
Wow.
super quick.
Fucking candles.
As long as this doesn't turn into that movie, we're all good.
So Vico,
Huh?
you're finishing up these stitches on Red, and one of your friendly neighborhood voices comes back.
Woohoo!
Love the friendly neighborhood voices.
Love
Yes.
that. Love that.
Hi, Vico. It's been so long. You know, you've been doing so well lately. I'm so proud of you. Like, you've grown so much. It's been so good for you.
Yeah.
Just how are you doing?
Just trying to focus right now. I'm
Oh, sorry.
struggling.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
no,
Patty.
it's fine.
I just had something to tell you, so I really didn't mean to interrupt, but it's kind of important.
What? Okay, what? If it's important, just tell me. What was it?
Yeah, you need to duck right now. Like, duck.
I duck.
And
I see Vico duck, and I'm like, I duck.
Get down!
Red, you watch as Vico ducks and lean back as Brody's hand just stops inches from your face where Vico's head was. And
What you doing, Brody?
getting a better look at this, you see that something is going on with his chest, and he's like, I'm not healing. So, and then there's just this horrible squelching and tearing sound, and you watch as something begins extending out of his chest and then eventually through his, well, actually no, it doesn't extend through his shirt, but he starts like clawing at his shirt to try and get at whatever this is, and ends up ripping his shirt apart, and now kind of like embedded in his chest is this Furby
Alrighty
with
then.
red eyes.
Jesse grabs the machete and just like goes for his head to like just like
Decapitate Brody.
yes.
This is not what I meant by Furby Gundam, but you know I'm here for it.
The Furby, but Brody was the Gundam. The Furby is the pilot.
Brody was the Gundam all along.
Brody was the Gundam.
Maybe the real Gundams were the Furbies inside of us.
Jesus Christ.
Furbies that we made along the way.
Wow.
He is the Brotron 2000.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, Brody?
You say that, and then this machete just lodges in his neck from Jesse, and there's calling it a spurt is generous because it's really
Doesn't have
thick
that much.
and
yeah.
coagulated at this point.
Yeah.
But there's just like some thick gunk and some chunks fly out.
She'll just keep hacking till the head's off.
Red, play! Red, play! His head
Where's
keeps
my
going
shotgun?
further and further back. I'll say you probably still have it with you.
I'm just gonna shoot the Furby in his chest.
Probably right as the head finally gets hacked off enough where it falls completely backwards, and then it's just a slow like tear off. You pull back, grab your shotgun, release on this Furby, and just blow it apart as it goes, red, black, red, black.
Do you
And
think we
Brody
should?
falls to the ground.
I think we should leave.
Do you think we should cut out his heart to remove the battery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the Furby the battery at this point?
I think we should set the body on fire.
I like
Yeah.
that idea.
I think so. Yeah.
A great idea.
Booze on the body, lighter on the booze.
No,
Let's do it. Make sure the
Yeah.
bomb is far, far away from the
Yeah.
lighting on fire.
I hack
anyone
The
ever
Furby
predicted
out.
this? Okay.
I hacked the Furby out of him
Mhm.
and then hack his heart out. And y'all are a little
Oh,
put off by how fast and well, she does this.
Oh my God. I love
As
it.
we all
I
know,
really-
Jesse has used a knife before.
I really can't tell if you mean hack like with the knife or you hack like you're like
It's what she's
The-
good at.
Hand plunges into the chest.
Yeah, just pulls his
Rips
heart
the
out.
heart.
I'm
and then
in.
goes, got it.
I'm in.
Do that.
Wow.
Don't ask questions you want to know the answers to. All right. So yeah, the heart and the Furby have been removed. She's gonna hack at the Furby with the machete a few times to just chop Suki the Furby a little bit.
It's a fake fur and plastic go flying.
Wow.
And
pour the
along with
liquor
some
on
like
it
blood
and
and
light this
guts.
bitch up. Pour the liquor on it and light him up.
Just goes up in flames, big flames on this body.
Better not come back again, I swear to God.
If he does, I'm gonna be real concerned. I mean, this was already like reaching like crazy territory, but
Yeah.
I
I
think
do
this is
not
more
regret
than a
this
drone.
truth.
I guess we've solved the Brody problem.
Unless he comes back
Yeah.
again. Let's leave before we
Did
find
we
out.
solve the
let's
Brody
go. Let's go.
I hope so.
Question mark. I think
Ambiguous
maybe
situation.
I think we should find somewhere just to like sit down, have a moment, process everything that's happened.
I don't think moments
Elsewhere.
can be enough to process all that.
Well, yeah.
There's not enough therapy in the world for that.
Yeah,
That's
that's true for sure. That's so true. Yep. Mm.
After the Janice, we're gonna be. If we survive this, we're gonna be all fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, Red's already like physically fucked up, so
fucked up right now.
Yeah, really, I wish I'd taken a sewing course or something before having to
You
do
should not let me operate a firearm.
really, like,
That's fine.
Sewing
Whatever we
is
shoot
like-
at seems to shoot back. So
sewing is like top tier apocalypse needed skills.
Ah,
We
You
need
know-
to recruit someone who can do it.
I could show you how to do a blanket stitch, but I don't know if that works on skin.
yeah, don't know.
Let's just
Let's get out of here.
let's
go.
find a
Yeah,
spot
let's
to do a little resting and then
Yeah.
make plans.
And
for
let's
the-
not think about this
Ever
typical
again.
Yeah.
Brody
Ever
situation.
Let's not talk or think about this ever again.
ever again.
Ever again.
What happens to Brody stays with his body.
There's
Yeah.
just a charred corpse now.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
happened?
All right. Shopping cart forward.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Shopping cart unlock.
Perfect.
Bomb secured.
Jefferson secured. Unlock.
Jefferson contained in the pouch.
Perfect.
Plan blow shit up a go.
All
What are we
right.
blowing up? We've already blown up a liquor store.
Are we gonna put the bomb in one of those rifts? Because apparently it crushes whatever goes into it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna just like roll the shopping cart into the rift and then we're gonna duck really fast.
Okay.
Right?
Duck and run.
Yeah, duck and then run.
Well,
And
maybe
hope
run and then
that-
duck?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Both.
Yeah, both.
We'll have to
Depends
figure
what's
it out.
nearby.
But we figured out like we put this bomb and we've got it all like show Red how like they have it all like padded to make sure that like and then so like that glass thing inside that thing. So the stuff on the outside, that's the accelerant, and this is the volatile. She's just like explaining the
This
bomb
is happening as we're
that
going.
that we created to Red. And like, so then we're gonna roll the shopping cart into the rift, and all the pressure from the rift will cause it to explode, and hopefully, whatever is happening.
No more
will stop.
Janice.
Yeah, no more Janice.
No more Furbies.
or Furbies.
No more Furbies ever again.
Oh my
Ever.
God,
Never
Furbies.
again.
Never again.
If I never see another one in my life, it'll be too
Did
soon.
you guys know that Brody was like a Furby enthusiast?
I don't think
Yeah.
that's true.
What?
I'm pretty sure he has at least 20.
Do you think he's been?
I've never been to his
Has
house.
he been a Furby this entire time?
Has he been incubating that Furby before New Year's, like for years?
Did it just start as like a weird battery pack and then grow?
Maybe.
Possibly.
How are Furbies born?
Where do Furbies come from?
The Hasbro factory.
Oh God.
Do we know that for sure? Can we say that with confidence?
No.
No.
I don't even know.
I
if
mean,
that's
they could be the
Hasbro.
spawn of the aliens that, like, what
But
if?
they're like little animatronic things. So what if the government made them? You get little kids, put them in their homes, and spies on their parents inside the homes,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
birds are on the
That's-
outside of the homes.
That's
Yeah.
why they want to know how many people are in a household so they know which ones have kids to give the Furbies to.
Yeah,
Yep.
this makes perfect sense
Oh.
to me.
It was
Yep.
the government
Yeah.
all along.
Ones without kids, you just put the Furbies in the adults. Apparently.
Yeah. Yep. What if they were sexually transmitted Furbies? Just saying.
Why? Why is that? Why?
Furbies.
Oh,
As long as no one's hooked up with Brody, I think we'll be okay.
I only kissed him at midnight. I hope that that's not
I think we're
problematic.
good.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we'll find out in roughly 12 to 14 hours.
I hope not.
Well, if nothing happens, then it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Why 12 to
Matrix.
14 though?
I don't know. Seemed like a reasonable estimate.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
fair.
like typical incubation periods, 12 to 14 hours, or is that days? I don't know.
Sometimes
it
it's-
depends on what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Cool. So where are we going?
Out of town. To a rift.
I think we should find some way to post up because I don't know that we're going to make it out of town. Like, should we just find somewhere to sort of regroup or?
Sure. Is there
Yeah.
anywhere?
Take a little breather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere with like maybe a couple of exits so we don't get locked or like trapped in.
Good plan.
That liquor store would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
Find another
It's on
store.
fire.
Maybe a mall. Malls have a lot of electronics. I don't know.
And
that's a good-
probably toy stores with Furbies.
yeah, we can't go
No
to
way.
a
Plus
Radio
those
Shack.
weird like pop-up stalls in the middle of the mall, and they have like those like weird
Toys, like the
electronic
flipping
toys all
dogs.
the time.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's true. Yeah.
It's a bad
I think
idea.
that we should find like a church or something. Like,
I was wondering that because consecrated. I mean, in the off chance that this is something,
They have many exits as well.
yes.
exits,
And
consecrated hallowed grounds.
limited electronics as well. Like
Probably
they
some
tend to be
hidden, like,
older
bunkers
buildings
or
with
something.
like what?
Probably like some hidden bunkers or something, like secret passageways under
Maybe,
the church.
yeah. Yeah,
I
they
mean,
tend to
There's
they
gotta
tend
be
to
somewhere private those little boys go.
Well, yeah, that's where they store all the good wine. They give you the shitty church wine. Oh.
Church wine.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not
Oh.
allowed in church anymore.
Oh, that's
Stole
the
too
only
many
reason?
sacramental wine.
I don't know if this is Red or Maria. 100%.
Could go either way, honestly.
Either way, That's a good idea. Let's look for a church.
All right. You head off,
Look.
start looking for a church. And it's not too hard to find one. There is a really decently sized church for the city that has, big wooden doors and bell tower and all. Like, it's too many stone steps up to the doors. It's just one of those obnoxious ones.
How are we gonna get the bomb up these steps?
There's got to be an accessibility, like a wheelchair ramp.
Very
right?
carefully. This
That was the
they were
90s.
thinking- It's the 90s. I think they
It's
were
the
thinking about
90s, yeah.
accessibility.
No. Yeah. Woof.
But I think as you approach this church, that is a good spot to take a break. So
Good.
You can think
Alright.
about how you're going to get the bomb inside, and we'll be right back.
Awesome.
So, you have all just arrived at this large church in town with a shopping cart containing a bomb.
Yep.
What do you do?
I'm ignoring the social commentary in the situation in game.
Lay down on a pew and try not to die.
Yeah. I mean, I would go around and try to secure everything. Like we want exits, but like we also want to like make sure that they're watched, right? Like, because exits are also entrances, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Maybe.
also like getting rid of any radios or anything that I find in there. Like I don't want them in the church with us.
Anything
offense,
electronic, just
yeah,
put it
let's get rid of it.
outside.
I'm sure that they have like some sort of candles and shit though, because it's a church, right? Like
Lots of candles.
yeah, so we
Yeah.
can light candles and shit instead of having like electronics.
Light some of them.
Yeah.
What is the setup like? I'm sure there's lots of stained glass windows or whatever. Are there 2 entrance exits?
Probably more than that.
A couple? A few more?
There's a couple.
Yeah.
Probably more than 2.
Yeah.
3 sounds like a good number. We'll go with 3.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Like front, back, side by the offices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think those offices have a couch in them?
It's
Probably,
possible.
yeah.
What are pews except wooden couches?
Well, I mean, what
Uncomfortable.
are
Should find somewhere.
pastors but religious therapists?
Just get a bunch of fabric, or like if they have pads to kneel on, just put those on the pew.
Yeah.
Yeah, the offices are smaller though. If they're by an exit, we can probably hole up there.
Sure, yeah.
Is there a like I forget what it's called, but like the upper like loft space above the altar where sometimes a choir
Balcony,
might? Yeah, a balcony
Mezzanine?
space.
like an organ and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be on the second story since it might be more difficult to
Ooh, yeah. If
get
we
Yeah.
gotta jump down.
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wonder
also
if
Let's lock the doors though. So like from the inside.
do they look?
I wonder if we could set up some sort of like a trap, like if we could put something up on that upper mezzanine or balcony and like that would be rigged to fall if something did come in.
What sort of church is it? Denomination?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ask the atheist about religious
Yes.
denominations.
Look, I as an ex-Catholic.
Yeah.
What
As
a
a
mood.
recovering Catholic.
It's
Um,
fully a Satanist church.
As someone with religious
Oh,
trauma.
perfect. We're super duper duper safe here if it's a Satanist church.
Okay.
Reproductive rights. Let's sign up.
I'm looking for some sort of wall hanging tapestry deal.
yes, there are those.
I know Catholic churches have them. I don't know if other churches have
My congregational church had them in like the Sunday school room because they had like the lambs and shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Something like that. So still got some fireworks, maybe.
Mm.
Put some like high-proof booze on the ground in a
Well,
puddle.
we could put those little poppers next to the door again.
Or that. That's probably
Yeah.
simpler.
That's good.
Just trying to
That's good.
MacGyver
Just so like as an alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprinkle out some
Yeah,
poppers.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a
Find a way to like
fucking salt
attach
line, a
the,
popper line.
You know,
Popper line.
we took a couple bottles of liquor, didn't we? A couple bottles of hard liquor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could we, if we just like set one up on the sort of balcony and like with a rope wrapped around it, if something came in and then we could pull it just
Like a-
to like,
Home Alone paint can situation. Just
Yeah. Home
and then just light it
Alone.
up.
Now
light it up
we're
and
in the
run.
90s, y'all.
Could try that.
I like
is
it.
there like a custodial closet?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Probably a small one. Yeah.
What kind of chemicals we got in here? We got any paint thinner?
Yes.
You gotta have the right stuff to build the holy grenade of Antioch.
Some bleach and
Let's throw
ammonia. Make
We
some
should put some
mustard
holy
gas.
water in there just for good measure in case it is spirits.
You know,
It's not a bad idea.
go ahead. Let's roll for it.
Oh no, gosh. Oh,
You have
God.
4d6.
Jessie just starts putting holy water on herself.
Take
Just
a little.
born from the Furby invasion.
Okay. Yes. Oh, the last die. I got 1 6.
Yes. How many 6s did you get, Charlie?
Fuck.
You know,
Like 4.
God
They're
damn
all
it.
6s.
Shit. That's my
No.
secret. They're all
Going-
6s.
it's all
Love it.
6s all the time. I'm
Oops, all 6s.
going to. Actually, no. No, never mind. Okay, what do you find?
Oh, great.
Your standard cleaning chemicals. There's some bleach, some dish soap, pine sol, fabulosa, a mop bucket, the Windex window spray cleaners, a can of paint thinner, but it looks like it wasn't sealed right, so there's not really a whole lot in there. But the can's kind of heavy. We could fill it with something else. Won't catch fire, but it'll, Home Alone smack somebody in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Furby.
Yeah. Paint thinner is their ultimate enemy. We all know this.
Oh my God, it's dip.
All right, that's what you find.
Yeah, I'll put all of that stuff in the mop bucket and start wheeling it around.
Jessie will be helping, like rig up some.
Who knows
style
anything
traps.
about chemical warfare?
I feel like you're the expert in chemical
Yeah.
warfare.
Looking at
You're
you.
the chemist amongst us. I'm the mechanical engineer and hacker. And you're the chemical warfare specialist.
What can I Google that won't put me on a list?
Just
I'd
put for
say-
D&D.
Well,
after.
T&D.
While all this is going on, and there's talk about setting up a trap and paint thinner and stuff, Vico, you start thinking about that blood sample that you picked up.
No.
Yeah, I do. I am thinking about it.
God damn it.
I still have my chalk in my pocket.
Pocket
And
chalk.
What?
Fucking
Pocket chalk.
I feel like the natural place to set this up is the altar. No?
Oh my god, you're gonna desecrate our consecrated ground. What the fuck?
Maybe because just
Pulling out the silver
consecrating
chalice.
it for something
Oh.
different.
A chalice, yeah. The chalice that you drink the sacramental wine from, I pull that
You
Okay.
mix some communion wafers in there while you're at it.
I'm agnostic as fuck, but even I know this is a bad
It's
plan.
like a fucked up version of tomato soup.
out. Tomato soup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we grab gas masks at that surplus store?
Oh,
Nope.
I have all kinds of like silicone shit that me and Charles were like conspiracy theorying. Like, what are we gonna fucking need for the apocalypse shit? Like,
That is true.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no gas masks, no.
Oh, okay.
I think I got hatchets though, or like
I was gonna say we could
Yeah.
put a mustard gas bomb in that paint can and slam it shut, but if we don't have gas masks, we're not doing that.
put it in like the if
Yeah.
are there double door entries? Like is there like an entryway? Like
Stuffed towels underneath it.
yeah,
Try-
yeah.
I mean, the
That's
front
a little
set of doors is double doors.
sketchy. I'll
Those big double wooden doors.
Yeah.
put like soap on the floor in front of
Yes.
by the poppets.
Yeah,
They walk, hit the
yes.
poppets,
There'll
slide.
be a slippery poppet mess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ayo.
I want to start drawing a circle in chalk and then like a pentagram inside of it.
None of us are
Okay.
paying attention to Vico right now, except for maybe Hannah.
I have
The
a
rest
Hannah's
of us are
honestly just waiting to see where this goes.
We're setting up booby traps currently, so
Fill the
and I
can with
take-
shit.
I take one of my little salt packets and I sprinkle a line of salt around the circle as well. Because, you know, I don't know much about blood sacrifice, but I do know about the salt and the chalk circles.
Okay.
I think like really Vico, because Vico isn't necessarily like she, nor do I necessarily know anything about blood magic, but she knows about contacting the spirits a bit. And I think the kind of idea in the back of her mind is like, if we could figure out like whose blood this is and what happened to them, like maybe that's something.
Trying to cast Speak with Dead.
Yeah,
this is 10 Candles Speak with Dead.
yeah.
That's what the candles
so
are for. Need a
Yeah.
sense.
yeah. So I'm getting that set up, and then I take the blood in like the little water bottle or whatever I used to
The
just
bolo cup.
contain it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
The BBC.
Put that inside
Yep.
inside the sacramental wine cup and put it in the middle of the pentagram.
Okay.
And then I kind of just stop and I'm like, well, now what? I will pick up one of the I don't know if there's a hymn book or if there's a Bible or something that looks like it might have words in Latin written in it is what I'm looking.
There is absolutely one of those giant, like hefty official Bibles that is
Yeah.
set up that they read from on Sundays.
Like the
Mhm.
King James Bible or something. Like
Yes.
the
Yes. 100%.
I'm really just like flicking through trying to find something that looks like it might be written in Latin, because that seems to be the thing to do, right? You draw the circle, the pentagram, read something in Latin, and then it all comes together.
You did not see the movie Event Horizon, did you? The Latin is where it all went wrong.
Yeah. From
can
everything I
find-
know, this is
You
what you
can
do.
find a passage in Latin. Some passages. There's some stuff in there.
This church is
Yeah.
Catholic as fuck.
Yeah.
The Latin and the
Definitely there's some Latin somewhere. Then I'll just, stand out well outside of the circle and I'll just start reading Latin and see what happens. If anything, right? I mean,
Okay. As you do this, a very low drone begins. Like a very low note from the organ.
decisions were made and they were poor.
And just kind of settles on that one, maybe like a few higher pitched notes here and there, but it's definitely nothing rhythmic or finely tuned. Nothing close to what you might hear in a church on a Sunday. But that does kind of pick up a little bit.
I'm listening. If you can hear me, I'm listening. I'm trying to hear you.
Off to, I think maybe further back down one of the side hallways or something, you see some light flickering on and off.
Love that.
Oh boy.
But as for the specifics, go ahead and roll.
Damn it.
You have 4 dice.
Always with the goddamn dice and the goddamn rolling.
Mhm.
Well,
okay.
yeah. What do you think
Are
we're
we-
here for?
Are we at 4 or are we at 3?
You're at 4.
Okay. Okay. I have 1 6, no 1s.
Nice.
I also rolled a 6,
Not nice.
which means it breaks in my favor.
Mm.
All right, hit me.
So, as you're trying to reach out for these spirits, and you've got this low drone going in the background and some flickering lights off in the back of the church. You hear a voice sort of whispering to you. It's not in your head.
That's a relief.
It's not one of those voices. But it does sound familiar. And it says, "It's been some time, Vico. Sounds like your dad."
Yeah.
And yeah, it sounds like your dad. Have you been well?
Yes. I mean, not so well at the moment currently. How did you get here?
In all honesty, I don't really know. I've kind of been stuck in some darkness for a while. Sort of like a stasis, I guess. Hesitant to call it purgatory.
How have you been? Have you been well?
I guess so. There hasn't been so much feeling where I've been. So I don't think I've been unwell.
Well, I mean, small victories, I guess. That's nice to hear. Are you alone? Where are you? Can I see him?
You look around and you don't see anything at the moment. It's just a very his tone. I'm trying to find the best way to describe it. His voice itself is not wispy, but the sound, it's like the sound quality is, where it's not coming through properly, fully. Like it's not the best connection.
I can't see you. Are you here or are you still there?
I don't think I'm wherever you are. I just kind of knew it was you.
Oh. You wouldn't know anything about any of this that's happening then?
What's happening?
Well, long story short, we were at a party. Something happened, something attacked us, something was chasing us. We've been running around here and there and everywhere. And I mean, it kind of seems like the end of the world, not to, knock on wood, but not great all round. Nothing, none of that rings a bell.
No, we can't say it does. Wish I could help.
Yeah, you and me both. What's the last thing you do remember?
It's a bit fuzzy. I think there was some sort of red light.
I mean, there seems to be a red light in the sky that's coming ever closer, so that's not reassuring. Yeah, why are you here? Why now?
I don't know. Suddenly I was just here.
Are you just a disembodied voice? Like wherever you are now, do you have a body?
I don't think so.
Oh God.
Cool and great. I mean, is there anyone there with you? Is there anything that you could tell us about where you are that might help?
I think your mother was with me at some point, but it's really just been dark.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything we could do. I don't know if we could even find you, wherever that is.
Even if you did, I don't know that. I'm not sure I'd be able to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, could be.
It's been a long time, Vico.
Yeah, it has. It's been a long time. I guess at least if you're with Mum, then you're together, at least. So that's something, you know?
It's something. Would it prefer
Yeah.
to be there with you instead?
Yeah. Well, the way that this is shaping up, I mean, don't want to speak too soon on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me that you can see? You can't see anything, like you can't see the rest of the city or any spears of light?
I'm not really seeing anything.
Oh.
Just kind of hear you and know you're there.
Well, I mean, it's reassuring at least to talk to you, to be able to speak with you after all this time.
Since I don't know where this is going, in case I don't get the chance again, just want to say that I love you, Vico.
Well, I love you too. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
She's so awkward. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, thanks. If you do see Mum again, tell Mum hi, and that I love her too, and I hope you're all right,
I'll
as
see
well
her,
as
I'll
can
tell
be.
her.
Yeah.
That organ is still playing.
I'll flip a couple pages further and try to find a different Latin selection and read that.
What are the rest of you doing while this is going on?
I am watching Vico talk to a cup full of blood.
I spread some
Is that
soap
her dad's
around.
blood?
Actually,
Oh no.
I filled a container, the paint can with a liquid bleach, slammed it shut and like set it up on the top with some like the cords that tie the curtains together. I just Vico's vague instructions. Don't know how it's gonna release. And then the organ started making noises, so I left.
Uh-huh.
Took some of the wood polish, and now I'm debating on where to put that because it's flammable.
Uh-huh.
I might just keep it with me.
Yeah.
Hannah,
Yes.
roll 4d6 for me.
Yeah, man.
No ones, no sixes.
Ooh,
I
Uh-oh.
rolled 2 6s. Do you have any?
Another-
Oh no, you don't have anything you can burn because.
There's also no ones.
So, candle goes out. Hannah. While Vico thinks she's just talking to a cup of blood, what you really see is a strange red discolored mist coming out of this chalice.
Oh, good.
The book in her hands has started to glow faintly and is getting stronger. The organ, while Vico still thinks is a low drone, is getting higher and higher pitched and more chaotic. More of the lights are beginning to flicker. And if she looks around at any point, Vico's eyes have also started glowing red.
Great. Vico's a Furby. I knew it all along. Vico is
Vico.
the elder
Secret.
Furby.
Yes.
I love this.
Oh.
Oh my god.
These things are true. The world is dark. Anna, please establish our first truth.
You said there was a light flickering somewhere down a hallway?
Yeah, some of the electric lights in the building have been kind of flickering on and off.
Janice is here.
No.
Alrighty. Let's see. One more truth and I get to decide.
Ruh-roh. I'm in danger.
Accurate.
I'm in danger.
See, Janice is here. And while you were removing all of the electronics from the church, you failed to notice there was a TV on one of those roller carts that was shoved off into the corner.
Love it.
Good.
Sounds
Good,
about
good.
right.
All right.
Too busy watching this demon summoning happen.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are live. So Hannah, do you immediately react to the scene in front of you? Actually, Red and Jesse see this as well. So does Charles.
Is the red mist coming out of the cup?
It's like a red mist, a bright red mist, similar to the color of the thing in the sky.
I am going to make a
Coming up
terrible
on-
decision. I would like to shoot the cup, trying to shoot it out of the circle.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
I thought
better
you
than
were
my
going to shoot
decision.
Vico, so.
My
I mean, that was
decision
also an
just to
option.
Throw the wood polish at the candles and set everything on fire.
Burn it all.
Let's try your way first before we set Vico
Yeah.
on
Okay.
fire.
All right, so you're going to shoot the cup. You aim and fire at this cup. And you watch as your bullet slows down on its approach hovers in front of the cup and then
Duck.
is like tugged and whipped around, kind of like, just an immense gravitational pull is whipped around the back of the cup and then goes off to the side and embeds itself in the wall.
Where's that wood polish?
All right, now we burn it down. Plan fucking B.
It's the wrong salt! I've been saying it's the wrong salt!
I think she was doing it on purpose, Charles.
I'm gonna throw the polish at Hannah, shout, "This is flammable," and go up and start scuffing her chalk circle to try and break it and try and drag Vico away from the blood cup.
I'm still just reading from the book.
Yeah.
This was a terrible. Who let her be alone without supervision?
Hannah was
Oh my
the supervision and she let it happen.
I'm cutting the sleeves
Not
off
all
my shirt.
supervision.
What the fuck?
You go over and start scuffing at the chalk, and it is nothing is changing as you're digging your shoe into this chalk. It's not
Oh, God
Spinning.
damn it, Vico.
it's almost like paint.
Where's that paint thinner?
I filled it with bleach.
Like to try and tackle Vico.
Same. Tackle and drag her out.
I love this.
Jesse, get those doors unlocked.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm getting the doors unlocked.
would
And I'm gonna peek out the door to make sure that it's safe out there first.
would Brianna or Maria like to roll, since you're both trying to tackle?
What's on top of your list of things right
You have
now?
3 dice.
The top of my list is my moment, which is technically saving a friend.
Whoa.
Would you?
I'll burn it.
Well, you can't. You
Oh,
don't
I have
burn
to
your
roll
moment.
first.
Yeah, you get to see if you win your hope die.
Oh, let's
Your
try.
moment.
Ooh, yes.
Roll each one individually because that makes it more stressful. Oh no, you have to... Okay, that's 5. It's 5. It's good. Stay in the like a 6, please. Yes, I got a 6.
Yeah.
No ones.
Awesome.
Just 1 6.
Just 1 6.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
3, 4, 5, 6.
I also got 1 6.
No.
But
that's
you
fine.
do, since you succeeded, you do get your hope die.
Hope
So-
die.
Whenever you make a comm plus roll, you get to add that to your dice pool.
Yay.
Vico always wanted 2 cute girls to fight over her, but did not think it would go down like this.
Okay. So as
One
Red
of them's possessed by a spirit ghost.
Yeah.
Red and Hannah both charge towards Vigo to try and tackle her.
Janice first then.
And
Not by
it's basically like running into a wall. She just does not move. She's so like these words, you don't even like at first when she was first reading these Latin passages, it was super bad and not the correct pronunciation at all. And now it's just coming out of it's like listening to someone speak fluent Latin. Her
Legit.
eyes are bright red. Hair is probably getting a little staticky and sticking up at the ends. Mist is just pouring out of the cup. The organ is just banging out a set of tones that should not be played together.
Underwell.
Wonderful. And Vico, you're just having a nice little conversation with your dad. Nothing at all seems wrong.
Yeah.
And looking around, nothing strange is going on. It's just as it should be. Red is off, doing stuff with Pingan. Hannah's hanging out. Charles is sitting in a pew, just like giving Jefferson some good scritches.
As he deserves.
Yeah, Jesse's just off doing something.
He deserves.
I was rigging, stuff.
Rigging cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you look back around, standing on the other side of the pulpit that you've set up on, is Janice, looking totally normal, like she did at the party.
Janice, are you all right?
I think so. It's been, I'm sorry. It's been a night, and I've been super not nice to you, and I just so sorry, Vico. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I know you get stressed out throwing a party. Hosting is a lot of responsibility. It just, whatever was going on earlier, are you, like, you feel okay? You don't feel like there's anything pushing you or controlling you, or?
I don't think so.
You feel like yourself?
Yeah. Feel pretty normal.
Well, that's great. I don't know what happened, if maybe the effects passed, or if it lets you go.
I don't know if it let me go. I think, maybe you did something.
Did I cast a spell?
At this time, Jesse's getting holy water, like pulling the holy water thing up to like pour on Vico and this chalk circle, just so you know.
All right.
Do magic?
Gatorade her.
I mean, Vico, you've always been special.
Always thought so, but I didn't quite think it was like this.
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed either, but you always seem to be into something no one else really got.
Is there anything that you could share with us? Like, do you know anything? Did you get a sense of the creature or whatever it is? Spirits or?
Not really. It was just really dark and cold. I didn't. It felt like it was blindfolded and had earmuffs on. Like sometimes I got snippets, but a lot of the times it was just super muffled. It's really hard to explain. Kind of like you're just waking up, but you're not really conscious of everything going on around you.
Yeah, no, totally. That, where are you now? Can you come join us?
I'm already here. She takes a step forward and like holds her out her head. See, I'm already here.
It's such a relief that you're back and you're all right. I thought everyone else thought that you were dead, but I just felt that there was something still out there that we could reach. I can't believe that it's actually true.
It was, I don't really blame your friends, because if I'd been in their position, I would have thought that I'd been a goner too, but I guess there was just, a little piece of me that wanted to break free, and you just helped it along.
Well, you did it. I mean, whatever else happens now, I'm sure that we can handle it. We can fight it off. I'm sure we can get through this together.
I think you're totally right, Vico. we've missed out on a lot of time, but I think we should spend a lot more time together.
Like forever and ever.
Hold out my hand to take her hand.
She reaches forward towards you. Jesse, roll 3d6 for me.
I just feel like I'm playing a game of chicken with the GM.
Oh, you totally are.
I mean,
That's exactly what's happening.
Okay, so I got 5, 2, and 6.
okay.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say 5 6s.
And I was like, where did you
5
dice from?
6s.
It's a
How
lot.
did you
Sure.
get 5?
This is a
I-
legal move at this point in the game.
I did not roll any 6s. So,
Wow.
Jesse, what happens when you pour the holy water over Vico?
So I pour the holy water over like this catastrophe that Vico set up, and the mist like it's washed away. The shock circle like a little trickle of water like breaks it, and then Janice in front of Vico's eyes melts into an elder Furby.
What?
This is no longer Tin Candle. This is just traumatized Vico the game.
This is just 21st century Furby takeover.
Yeah. The Furby
The
invasion.
simulator.
Yeah.
Furbasion.
The Furbasion, yes.
What did you do?
That is not Janice!
It's not now.
Vico, play!
No.
Run!
We have to get out of here.
In the corner of your vision, you see a flare of light as that TV in the corner
Fuck!
turns on,
Holy shit. Holy shit.
and you see a messed up image of Janice just like pounding on the screen like she's trapped.
We're not breaking that screen, Vico.
I punched the screen.
Oh
It's canon. I stand by it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
No.
Sometimes you're
All
strapped
impulse,
between
no control.
an elder Furby in a hard place.
yeah,
In
basically.
a hard place.
Now we're stuck between a Furby and a Janice, and this is no one's fantasy ever.
Okay, you punch through this screen. Absolutely, like fuck up your hand, cut up your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for what happens, go ahead and roll 3d6.
3d6. Great. Okay. 2 6s, but also a 1.
I mean, this was kind of her moment. Electronics talking to her.
Alrighty.
I mean,
She had to declare that before she rolled, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're right.
I'm gonna burn my brink.
Damn
Two sixes.
Damn it!
Ah!
wait, they have a drink?
Burn my brink. I burned my brink so I could reroll.
Oh, I did not realize they had a brink.
Yeah.
Oh.
They get a brink to use for a single reroll during the game.
Oh.
So
Hell.
you punch through this TV screen,
Oh, Vico's gonna die.
and immediately, like, arcs of electricity burst out of it, like hitting the walls. Sparks are flying. One of them catches another bit of like tapestry, and that lights on fire. It's quickly spreading, but this just painful rush of electricity arcs up Vico's arm, and up her head, and then disappears.
Oh, fuck.
Vico, you feel a little tingly.
Yep. Just kind of flexing. Still got all my fingers and toes.
The giant Furby begins to turn towards all of you. Charles says, I think we need... Is it bomb time?
I think it's bomb time.
I think it's bomb time.
Time.
Let's... Just, is the whole church gonna go? I don't
even care. Let's get out. Get Jefferson. Let's go.
I got Jefferson. He's been on lock this whole time.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so Charles just starts running from the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More sparks of electricity are like dancing between the pillars and everything. Organ is still going. Lots of other lights are flickering. Fire is spreading.
A fire's going to
Jesse
take care of the
yells-
bomb soon enough.
Yeah. Well, Jesse says run and pushes run. Pushes the cart a little bit towards it, like just books it out.
I'm following Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we pull down whatever the curtain rod that the alcohol bottle was sitting on top of? What was it you had done, Maria?
I filled the can with bleach so it was heavy, so it would swing down. And Hannah has the can or the jar, a jug, whatever.
Once
wood
I'm
polish, which is
reasonably sure we're out at the blast range, I'm going to yeet the polish into the fire.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Then yeah, just book it.
Blow
Run
this
in.
bitch up.
Just Naruto run out of the church.
Run like a motherfucker.
Okay. You throw this can of paint there. Immediate explosion from that.
Mm-hmm.
Large fire just arcing up the doors and this church, and you just hear sounds of this angry Furby saying, Nico, play!
No.
And
I don't want to play.
it's not much longer before just this god-awful explosion goes off, and it pretty much like shakes the ground you're walking on. Probably some of the less coordinated people stumble a little bit just from the impact and the shock of it.
Mm-hmm.
But this several glass blows out of the window. Adjacent buildings are starting to catch on fire. This is beginning to spread wildly and quickly. And it looks normal at first,
Oh, God.
until it doesn't.
No.
Oh,
And
God.
it at first it takes on that neon glow of that one building that you saw that was on fire, where it just didn't quite look real. And then all that light and everything just starts slowly sucking back in towards the epicenter.
No.
Just run faster.
Yeah.
Run faster.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You run, and you're probably getting back towards the center of the city, where a lot of the bigger areas and districts are. Maybe hook another corner, and then you get over to where all the hotels and everything are, and bars, and the more nightclub party center is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see the people.
Fuck, they all have Furbies in their chests. We're so screwed.
Damn it.
And some of them are just lying on the ground. Others seem to be sort of frozen in motion. Some of them are, I think you see one or two maybe like that are shuffling away from you, facing the direction that you were originally going. Just down, like shuffling down the street. One of them has a limp. There's definitely see some pools of blood.
The dark harvest has begun.
Defense against the dark hearts.
Yeah.
Furby apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
For apocalypse.
And
Oh.
it's really strange because it's as weird as it is how much you've been surrounded by darkness, you still didn't realize it at first that it's not brightly illuminated, but you aren't really having trouble making out some of these details when it's supposed to be pitch black.
Fuck, I checked my chest for Furby.
You look down. No Furby to be seen.
Thank God.
Shit.
But it takes probably another minute. When you register, it's everything has a slight red tinge.
Can we look up?
Fine. It's fine. It's great.
Look up,
Look up.
and a good portion of the sky is obscured by that red light. And there is light emanating. It's giving off a nice little glow that's helping you see.
Well, that's nice.
No,
You know?
Vico! I'm
Sorry.
not your shit!
I thought we could just get some answers, you know? I thought we could find something that would help us.
I just want to be alive. That's it.
Me too, but I don't know. Do we see anyone of the, like among the people that we know? Like anyone we recognize?
Probably.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Fucking hell.
You have 2d6.
2d6.
Oh
Jesus.
boy.
And if my moment's on top, is there anything in the vicinity?
Oh, that's right. Your
Electrical phenomena.
ghost is. This is.
The big red weird light in the sky, I'd classify that as some pretty strange electrical phenomena.
It's pretty strange. Yeah.
So roll 2d6, and if you succeed, you will get your hope dice.
So I did. I rolled 1 6 and 1 1.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
So moving forward, you get an extra d6 to add to your conflict rolls.
Cool. Yep.
Your moment is done.
Wow.
So you rolled 1 6 and 1 1. We lose the 1, so we're down to 1d6. I rolled 2 6s.
Fuck.
And as you're looking around, you probably see a familiar face or two, either like from school, maybe someone from the party. You probably see Janice's mom.
What is she doing?
She's a cop.
She's kind of slumped over, sitting on the ground against a wall, like propped up against a wall.
She's bleeding.
It's hard to tell.
Is there a Furby in her chest?
Not from what you can see.
Here's an idea. What if we just sit down here and play dead? We play possum.
Pico, how are you feeling? You got
Not-
electrocuted.
Not great. I feel tingly and weird.
Because
Your chest
got
for a
some for
Furby.
that.
yeah, because Brody possibly got Furbified when he got electrocuted. So
You gotta.
I feel
How's
like
your,
I don't feel abnormal exactly. I feel like I had a bit of an electric shock.
Check your chest, Jesse says.
I'm just patting myself down, trying to
Pat yourself down. It doesn't feel any different than normal.
I don't feel like I've got a Furby inside of me.
I mean, if you do, we got the machete and the shotgun.
Yeah, I guess.
That's all we got.
That's the cure for that.
Keep an eye on me. I don't want to become a Furby.
I think it's more you become a meat suit for a Furby, but
Yeah.
Which is
Not that
arguably
either.
worse.
Yeah,
It's not
I wanna be a
better.
Gundam
Not
and the
better.
Furby's the pilot.
Vico,
this
Oh,
is
no.
a serious game.
I'm a danger.
you've been in danger since the beginning.
You were always the danger.
Even before the
Pico is the
apocalypse.
elder Furby.
In your head, you hear.
Oh, good. There's definitely a Furby inside you. That's where the voices came from.
No, I had the voices before.
Yeah, really. In your head, you hear, "Don't worry, Vico, you're not going to become a Furby."
Well, that's a relief.
Just says that out loud. The Furby's talking to her.
It could
Janice
be
in her head.
ghosts. She talks to ghosts all the time.
It's a little unsettling.
When do I stop?
Did she start talking to ghosts before this happened?
Yeah.
For a while, she like wasn't doing it, but like I remember in middle school, she did it for a while.
Yeah. That's on brand.
Uh-huh.
Don't know how I feel about this.
You know, in light of recent events, neither do I.
Is it Janice?
Yeah, Vico.
How did you get here?
God, Janice is in her head. Oh fuck.
Stroke of luck, I suppose. I think you did it.
I might have done. I guess I don't know how to control my innate magics yet.
I'm sure you'll learn.
Yeah, I'm sure there's time for it.
You'll have some time to practice.
Sure. I really don't know what to say, to be honest.
I mean, it's understandable that you'd be a little shocked. I mean, I would be too if I was in your position.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here, though. At least we're together, so that's
Yeah.
something.
Me too, Vico.
Is there? We don't see anything moving, do we?
I mean, a couple people.
Okay, just kind of sluggish.
Mhm. Could you do me a favor, Vico?
Yeah, depends. What is it?
Oh, nothing too hard. Just something that I think will help us both out.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go over to that body in the middle of the street?
Yeah. What do you want with it?
Oh my God.
I want to get a look at it.
Yeah, sure. I'll go over and take a look at the body.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is she doing?
You come over to this body, and
It's Janice's body.
this is it's not Janice's body. as just a rando stranger. This body is lying in a pool of blood. Could you you remember what you were saying in the church, right?
Bits and pieces.
You actually remember it clearly.
Yeah. Oh, yep. I remember.
No.
Crystal clear.
Oh God, here we go again.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So just before I get started, because you really get into the moment, it's nonstop. What is he gonna do? Is it just reading last rites sort of thing, or?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Yeah, sure.
Should we be doing something about this?
I promise, I won't.
Somebody
won't hurt
clock her
Yumiko.
on the back of the head.
What was the last thing Janice said?
It won't hurt Yumiko, I promise.
Yeah, totally.
Jesse's gonna walk up and just like bash Vico in the back of the head with a Glock.
Just fucking carry her
out. Yeah.
Pistol whipper.
Pistol whipper. All right.
Yep. Just
That's
fucking
fair.
whack.
Go ahead.
You know?
Go ahead and roll a d6 there for me, Jesse.
Oh God.
Damn it.
All right.
Here we go. Oh my god.
It's a 6.
Holy shit.
I rolled 1 6, or I rolled 2 6s.
Damn it.
You.
Can I burn my vice?
What is your vice?
It's coward.
But
Are you
would
being a coward in this situation?
I don't know.
also.
I
Wouldn't
mean-
you just re-roll your 6?
Oh wait,
Oh yeah, I don't know.
yeah, you only have 1d6.
Okay.
That doesn't give you more dice. Thank you.
Okay.
So you smack the Glock into the back of Vico's head.
Hell.
Vico, you don't feel a thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God.
Yep. Sure. Yep.
Oh,
But
man.
I think that from looking at it for a minute, you probably Jesse, you probably see like some of the hair on the back of her head getting a little wet.
Is there blood?
Looks like it.
Oh,
Hit her pretty
fuck.
hard.
Can
I hit
I?
her too hard.
Can I try to pull out of this just absolute nosedive that I'm in?
Yeah.
Make the sanity roll.
You can roll 1d6 for me.
1d6. Yeah, great.
That's all we got.
Plus my hope dice.
Yes.
Hell yes. A 5 and a 2. What's my brink? Hold on.
You did your
No,
moment.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I did. Fuck. Damn it.
So, a 5 for just because you used a dice roller, right?
Yeah.
Instead of physical dice.
Yeah.
I am going to. Actually, no, I don't want to cheat you. Roll 1d6 separately.
Oh.
Because I need to know which one's the hope die.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll say the first one you roll is the normal one, the second one's the hope die.
It is a 3. Still bad.
On which one?
Oh, this.
Did you roll twice? Did you roll a d6 twice?
Oh, okay, gotcha. I
Yeah.
did. I just rolled 1, so the first one was a 3.
Okay, so that's failure.
Scare. The second one is a 6.
Okay.
Yes.
So your hope die succeeds.
Fucking skin of my
Um,
teeth.
Hopeful.
I
Holy
did roll
shit.
2 6s.
Woof.
Less hopeful.
Yikes.
So
Oh my god.
you try and pull out of this nosedive. And mentally, you're able to.
Yeah.
But
Physically.
You're fucked.
something is essentially manipulating your body against your will. And the
tracks.
words begin to spill from your lips, and you bend down and you start to draw with this pool of blood.
No.
A nice
Yep.
pentagram on the ground.
Can we just
And
Doing that.
the verses continue as you complete the circle, and it illuminates a bright red, and beam, like columns of electricity begin to kind of like shoot out of it. There's a large boom overhead, and the giant red light cloud, whatever it is, sparks of electricity are coming off of that now.
No.
And some of them are arcing off and landing a bit too close to some of you. Like Charles jumps to the side, barely getting struck by another one. A couple of them hit bodies, and some of the people that were either still conscious or moving or still alive and you just haven't realized it. Some of them are moaning. Some of them, if they have the energy for it, start screaming.
This is still fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's not wrong.
Yep.
It's fine. Totally fine.
Another person manages to push themselves to their feet and starts trying to hobble away, but they don't get very far before they collapse and stop moving. Vico, you feel that electricity. It's not painful, but it is definitely buzzing under your skin. The rest of you, several bolts try and make contact. What are you doing?
Run. Run.
Light a firecracker, toss it behind us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run.
All right.
Bye, Vico.
Do you?
That tracks.
On with the ghosts.
What are you trying to do, Vico?
I am. There are still people around that are still moving and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I try to push someone else into this circle that I've created?
Yes. You can absolutely push someone into this circle that you've created.
Great.
To determine what that does, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'll roll them one by one. Okay.
Yes, please.
The first is a 4.
Okay.
The second is a 1. Can I burn my
You
brain?
already did your moment. It is the same scene.
Oh, fuck, damn it. I keep forgetting every time.
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah. You don't,
Damn.
you, even though your hope die landed on a 1, though, you don't lose it.
Okay, gotcha.
You still keep it.
Gotcha.
A candle goes out.
Fuck.
Oh.
These things are turning. The world is dark. Remick, please establish the only truth.
Wow, woof. A lot of pressure. we're all kind of sitting here bathed in this red light with this circle, and Vico trying to shove this person into this circle. The truth is, the person now inside the circle is no longer human.
Oh no! Why?
Tracks.
Okay. And we are alive.
Yeah.
Ish.
You push this person
Maybe.
into the circle, and you hear this god-awful scream. A firecracker starts to go off somewhere to your left as the other three run away. What you didn't notice when you push this person into the circle
Oh no.
James's mom.
is that you grabbed Charles.
Charles! Oh no! And Jefferson?
Jefferson was on lock with Charles.
Ouch!
Hear a very a horrible sound of a cat before a blur of orange darts off to the right.
Thank God.
I would be crying right now if you killed a cat on screen.
We still have 2 candles left. Don't,
Holy fuck.
don't think it's over yet.
Yeah.
Holy
We're not there yet.
shit.
But he begins to writhe in agony and scream, and then his screams get cut off. His body stills, collapses. The light dims a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then he gets up
Mm-hmm.
and he turns, and his eyes are red.
No.
That tracks.
He opens his mouth, and it's more like just sound coming out, and he's not even moving his mouth. It's not like he's even talking. And he says, "Join us, Vico." I think this is loud enough that all the other bodies, their mouths open as well, and it's just this same statement in unison.
No.
Join us.
No.
You are one of us.
No, I really don't think so. Whatever this is, I don't think I'm part of that. No. Can
The rest
I
of
try?
you can hear this. It's loud enough as you're running away.
Holy shit.
I try to physically push myself, force
I knew she
myself
was one
back.
of them.
Yes. What did you say, Romick?
Oh, I just try to push myself back.
Yeah, you can take a step back.
Oh, okay. Then I just start running. I'm like,
Okay.
I try to go in the
You-
direction that these guys.
Considering where they took off, I feel like, and where Charles is, doing a 180 would put you on the same path as them.
Yeah.
So you go and run and start chasing after them, and this voice just continues to call after you. You cannot hide from destiny, Vico.
No, run, fuck, run. Just keep running.
Can't fight your destiny.
Fuck,
No,
I'm gonna
no.
try.
No.
Hannah, Red, and Jesse whip around this corner. You probably find yourselves in just under a covered canopy for the moment, like a storefront canopy, and have a minute to catch your breath. Look down, there's a very staticky Jefferson.
Jesse will pick him up and put him in her hoodie pocket.
Jefferson on lock again.
And Jefferson on
Locked
lock.
and loaded.
Oh god.
Jefferson reloaded.
You have
I just adopted a
Yeah.
cat, guys.
reloaded.
Where's now?
You probably have a moment before Vico catches up with you.
Okay.
She
What the
fucking
fuck?
possessed?
I don't fucking know.
Well, we're surrounded by corpses. We're all gonna die, and nowhere left to run.
What are we gonna do? Hannah, you're the one that's prepared for doomsday.
Not like this.
Not for Furby doomsday.
I know.
Prepares for that.
I have prepared extensively for every pop cultural hallmark of the 90s to become the apocalypse.
Makes sense.
Well, we can't fucking kill them. And every time we run, we just run to something worse.
So we hide.
I don't know if we can hide.
What's left? Just end it?
I mean,
Keep running.
I think even if we end it, we're gonna end up Furby meat suits. Because, I mean, I tried to end it for Brody, and he just ended up Furby meat suit. Like,
God, how much of that do you think was even him anymore?
I don't know.
Honestly, the more
There wasn't a lot going on upstairs before it all.
the Furby might have actually raised his IQ. Well, I guess we'll keep moving. That's all we can do.
What if we like give Vico to them? Do you think that like they'll leave us alone?
You can't just give them Vico.
I'm
Vico
not sure.
Turns the corner.
Hi, Vico.
Is there anything behind Vico?
Not at the moment.
Are you gonna stop summoning the elder Furbies?
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I just really thought we could get some answers from the spirits, and it really escalated, got really out of control really, really fast.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
That is
Stop
one
that.
way to put it.
You
Yeah.
should really stop that.
No, I'm so I feel like at the end I couldn't control, like I was moving without my own volition.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still hear Janice in your head?
That's what a Furby would say.
Not currently.
Not
But-
currently.
Not at this moment, no.
Okay.
I don't know if we should just run or if we should find somewhere to hide or... Are you guys all right?
Tired.
Physically,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
for
no
sure,
therapy.
for sure.
There's no coming back from this mental health. wise stuff.
No, I don't think so. Ah,
So what do you think? This is everywhere now? Or just here?
Maybe.
maybe.
How the fuck do we get out of town? I wish we had been able to at least get the horse from what's her face.
Oh,
Like the horses would be so helpful right now.
yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should just go to the farm and like take a bunch of horses.
I don't know how to ride a horse.
Oh, we'll figure it
Right
out.
on back of mine. It's fine.
Pillaging part 7. If I look up, how close is the light?
That's
Roll
the
2d6.
airship.
Rock and roll.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Do
You
the
got this.
thing.
2
Unlock.
3s.
Sure, there you go.
Mhm. Mhm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Candle goes out. We are now entering the final phase of our story. Moving forward, on any failure, it means your death.
Woohoo!
Oh, fuck.
These things are true. The world is dark, and we are alive. The red light, as far as you can see, is filling the sky.
mean, does it feel like even if we get out of town at this point, maybe it is just everywhere?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But getting out of town is kind of like our only, like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that I can think would be like, I just really, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's, yeah. Otherwise, where do we go? Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no hope left.
Yep.
Rather die on my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather die swinging. Jesse gets the machete.
You've definitely gotten some of that in tonight.
Somebody had to do something.
Apparently. See. Start making our way out of town if
All
we
right.
can.
Yeah.
Can we look for a bike store maybe? If we could just
Ooh,
get some
yeah.
bikes and not a horse, but like
A bicycle.
Mobile. Yeah.
Yeah.
You start looking around, seeing if you can spot a bike store or sporting goods store.
Yeah.
And
Scooters, skateboards, something.
No.
what?
I don't know, just a bad
We're gonna
feeling.
die.
Just bad feelings, bad vibes.
As you're searching around for one that might have something useful, you're not finding one. You're in more of a like suit and tie business area of the city. So lots of buildings, but no real storefronts.
Not like a hipster part of town where people would be commuting with their bikes and locking them up. And I could steal them, yeah. Shit. Well, could just run.
Let's just
Run, see if we find a store that might have some vehicle we could take, but otherwise just
Something.
keep running.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Never
Never stop
Okay.
stop. This is just our lives now.
You take off and start running.
Pillage, run. That's our life now.
That's all this game has been.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Pillage and run.
Set shit on fire, cut off dude's head, run.
Oh my god.
You start running and hear a loud boom as you turn the corner as a huge bolt of electricity hits one of the buildings. Bits of stone and glass pummel the ground a few feet away from you, far too close for your liking. You keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another bolt strikes out on the other side, raining down glass and bits of stone. Some of them falling over you this time, but not the majority of it. Probably get some surface level wounds, but nothing serious.
Mm-hmm.
You turn down the next street, and in the middle of the street is little Furby. Says, "Where are you going, guys?
Away.
Got any Funyuns left?"
Holy fucking
Brody.
shit.
Brody's a Furby.
Holy shit.
Shoot him again.
I just kick the Brody Furby.
Just yeet the Furby.
I yeet the Furby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You go
God damn it.
you go over and kick the Furby.
Oh god.
Roll for me.
Fuck. Oh my god. A 6
Yay!
and a 3.
Well,
I also rolled a 6. So you go over and make contact with this Furby. And it's like some strange force grabs you and swings you around and tosses you back to the rest of the group.
Try to catch her.
You can get a hand on her. It probably takes you both down, but it's not like enough to really hurt you.
Yeah.
Just from the force and impact, like you thought you'd be able to catch her no problem, and then when she actually slammed into you, it's like, oh, she was moving much faster than I thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jessie was not involved with the catching. She was crouching, but now she's gonna like grab, she's got like the Jinkos with like the lots of pockets, and so she pulls some more Funyuns out and just tosses it at the Furby just to see what happens.
The bag bounces off the Furby's head, it goes behind it, and starts walking towards you.
I gave you the Funyuns, Brody. Eat the Funyuns. Go.
We could probably outrun him, right? Just keep running.
He's a Furby? Yeah, let's
Furby.
go.
Can we just run?
Let's just get out of here.
Run.
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 You turn and run down the street. Make it a few ways before around the corner. Several. I don't even know if you can call them people anymore.
No.
Furby meat suits. Furby
Bodies.
meat suits.
No.
Shambling along.
Remix.
It's like the
Shambling
worst
mounds.
version of a zombie apocalypse.
The worst version, yes.
Leading the charge is Charles.
No.
Join us.
No.
Embrace it. Join us. Embrace it.
Absolutely not.
What if we do? Like, what's the benefits of this?
Join us. Embrace it.
Well, if this
Benefits.
cult doesn't come with any benefits, it's not a very good MLM, okay?
Don't even get jackets.
Oh my god.
Do we at least get jackets? Yeah.
Don't get jackets. Don't get a tiger. Like, there's really.
Why would I join this one? All right. Let's just run. Just run.
Is there anywhere to run?
So you probably have one street you can head down.
Go.
His voices continue to follow you.
God.
Join us.
God.
Embrace it. Join us.
Why? Who could have predicted that it would be the Furbies that would take us out? Like,
Pretty sure Charles did.
Charles.
Charles.
pretty
probably.
sure.
Charles did.
I thought that it would be aliens for sure.
I thought it was spirits.
Might be both.
Might be both. Who knows?
Alien Furby spirits.
Yeah.
A huge beam of electricity descends from this red light
No.
and strikes
Fuck.
one of the nearby buildings.
Ah.
And then everything lights up. Just blinding white light surrounding you. It's pretty painful after the red light and then just darkness.
Mhm.
This mass of bodies grows closer. What are you running for, Vico?
Because you're horrifying.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, I mean, if you
Vico.
can.
Hand on her shoulder. Pull her
What?
away from wherever the source of the voice is.
Stop talking to Janice in your head.
Can't
I don't
tell
care if
it-
she's in your head. This is something someone's needed to say to you for years now. You're too good for her. You always
Janice
were.
was a bitch.
We're fucking getting out of here.
All right.
Janice was a bitch.
I only
Nico.
sold her drugs so she wouldn't tell her mom that I was selling her drugs.
Yeah, we only went to her party so that she wouldn't like tell her mom about all the crimes we commit.
I know.
There's so many crimes.
I know she wasn't the best, but she had her moments.
She was a bitch, and you can do better.
Maybe. It's.
Come on, Vico.
I can't tell if it's in my head or outside at this point. Is the problem.
What about those friendship bracelets?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Your
Throw the
mistake.
friendship bracelet away.
All the notes we
Yes.
passed. Did that mean nothing?
She's gonna make you a hive mind Furby.
It meant something to me, but it feels like it meant nothing to you, Janice.
It meant a lot to me.
Wasn't
Well-
she the one who was making you do the thing with the summoning and the sacrificing Charles and the
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely did start
how many of the things in your life have you done for
Because of
Janice?
Janice.
Or to impress Janice? Or because you think that maybe it'll help you with Janice?
I mean, definitely
It's
too
a
many.
lot.
Definitely
It's a
too
lot.
many.
We
That's
have
for
a lot
sure.
to
Too
talk
many,
about
yeah.
The issues we've had.
I-
You know, it can be better.
No, it can't. This is definitely worse. It can't, this is not better. Absolutely not.
It might not be better right now, but it can get better.
How do I get you out of my head?
I don't think you can.
Just run. Just keep
Yep.
running.
You are continuing to run, Vico. And it's almost like your muscles are seizing up on you. It's
Oh my god. Fuck.
getting harder and harder to move.
So this is a complication.
And you just feel this terrible pressure inside your head.
Oh, that's where the Furby was hiding.
I
Oh,
don't.
no.
Whatever is. I could just feel her inside my head. I don't know if I can keep running even. Everything is just. Jesse, you might have to hit me again.
Do you want me to mercy hit you? I'm like,
Oh,
Before we do that, get high and see if that helps.
you know
Sure.
what?
Shock
I'll-
tactics.
I'll try anything at this point.
Roll a joint really quick and hand it to Vico.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just
Start smoking it.
Cough, cough.
audio crime.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Fuck.
You got anything stronger, Red? Like X or acid or something?
I don't think ecstasy is the right choice for this.
Maybe not.
Although it will give her energy.
Right.
Maybe not that kind of energy right now.
Sure.
But like she's
sure.
gonna stop and touch things.
Okay.
Acid's too unstable to carry around everywhere.
All right. What do you have?
Weed and Percocets.
Try the Percocet.
That might make her loopy.
Well,
Loopy.
That'd be much of
Beer.
a change from normal.
Loopier.
I still have I have the oregano that is meant to ward off harmful spirits. So I just kind of I just take a bit of that. I wasn't gonna
Just
smoke it.
sprinkle it
but I
on
just,
you.
yeah, just
Smoke it.
a mouthful of dry oregano.
Oh God. Choke down this oregano. And still nothing changes.
I really thought the oregano would work. Yeah. It was the wrong kind of salt. Charles's last words. It was the wrong kind of salt. I should have trusted him. Can we perform an exorcism?
I don't know
How do you
Latin,
do
and
that,
I don't think
Vico?
we should ever speak Latin ever again.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no one's speaking Latin. If you, I mean, here's the thing. If you could, do you think if Janice is attached herself to my consciousness, do you think if that consciousness temporarily went out, do you think Janice would leave and then it would be okay?
I don't know.
Because you could resuscitate me afterwards.
We can?
I don't know if this is a good idea.
I
Can
think
you?
Hannah does know CPR.
Hannah knows CPR, yeah.
I think that was one of the truths.
No, Vico is the one who knows first aid.
Yeah, but I think I said earlier that Hannah knew CPR.
No.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't recall.
I can check my list. I have everything written down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that anything involving mouth is the answer right now.
Yeah, probably not.
Well,
Yeah,
you have to
maybe
do
not,
CPR
maybe
with
not.
mouth to mouth.
Well,
I don't
you
have
know,
any
it's
ideas.
several compressions, then 2 breaths, then compressions.
Yeah, but now they teach CPR without the breaths.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because you only need to get the blood flowing. It's not about breathing.
Really? In the 90s though, you had
Yeah.
to.
That's true.
And then
Join us.
It's interesting though.
Accept. Join us.
Fucking.
Accept.
Get out of my head!
I think that's not inside your head.
No.
I hear it too.
No.
No.
We gotta run. We gotta run again,
We
Vico.
can be together, Vico.
Can I move?
we
Will
pick
my
her
legs
up
work?
and move her?
It's very difficult to move.
Jesse just starts like trying to push her from behind. Like,
Too bad we didn't keep that cart.
All right.
yeah, we need a fucking
Um,
car or a wheelchair.
Jesse,
Couple
go ahead
rollerblades.
and roll 1d6 for me.
Fuck.
It's a 2.
Oh.
What is going through Jesse's head in this moment?
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Vico's gotta move. We're gonna die.
As you place
Why was Brody the last person I kissed?
As you lay your hands on Vico and try to move her to get the hell out of here and find safety.
Yeah.
It's almost like being electrocuted. Your body goes rigid. It's painful. All of you can see these waves of just energy on her skin. In the process, she probably ends up biting her tongue, and blood starts dripping from her mouth, and she can't quite pull her hands away from Vico's body before she ends up collapsing. The aftershocks sending tremors through her before she goes still.
Shake her. Jesse?
She doesn't move.
What do we do? Jesse!
Do
Can
do CPR.
Yeah, I tried. I
No.
do CPR.
You start doing CPR,
I started doing CPR.
and I think minute tremors go through her every now and then.
Fuck.
Own shocking system, you know? You can just
The mob continues to get closer.
You are the defibrillator.
I can defib, yeah.
Yeah.
The mob continues to get closer.
Clear.
And Jesse's body starts to move uncontrolled, like in little jerky movements.
Like, not in a, like she's being resuscitated way, but in a bad way.
In a bad
Yeah.
way.
In a bad way. Right,
The
right,
type
right,
of
right.
resuscitation.
Hello, Vito.
but-
Join us.
No. We have to go. I have to force my legs to move.
Let's see if we can get your willpower back.
Woof. Big woof. I roll.
Then roll. Yep.
Am I roll? I roll.
Mhm.
I have a 6 and a 2.
Okay. I also rolled a
Goddamn.
6.
Fuck.
Um,
I can't burn my brink to reroll the hope die. Can I?
no, you can. So
I
you can use your brink to reroll the whole die pool if you want to succumb to it. Would you like to share what your brink is?
My brink is that Jesse saw me sacrifice someone to save myself.
I mean,
Can I?
So,
Yeah.
what are you going to do in this moment as you embrace your brink?
I'm still giving Jessie CPR and I'm trying to resuscitate her and then switching gears, trying to force my body into movement, and just this like thought in the back of my head that if I don't know if like some idea that I could try and transfer, or like I don't know if that's too specific, but trying to like push whatever's controlling me out of myself and into Jessie.
Because she's definitely sacrificed Jessie to save herself.
Okay.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and re-roll.
Fucking
dice.
hell.
You do not lose your brink if you succeed on this.
It is a 6.
Ooh.
And what's the second one?
Oh, I re-roll both?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You have to, with your brink, you have to re-roll
You
the
have to
whole die pool.
reroll.
gotcha. I have a 6 and
One.
a 5
Oh.
Oh.
on the hope die.
Okay, so 2 successes.
Now Jesse's Janice.
So you force, by some will, you force this presence out of you into Jesse's body, and
if you-
its
yeah.
hectic movements become a little bit more coordinated before it turns its head. She opens her eyes, says, "That's a neat little trick, Abiko."
Run.
Run!
Yep.
What did you do?
Jesse's Janice now.
As you
Oh,
move
no.
to try and run, Janice is going to lunge after you,
Fuck.
try and stop you.
Fuck.
Go ahead and roll.
Shit. 4 and a 5.
5 on your hope die does succeed.
Yeah.
I rolled 4 6s.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Sorry, Jesse. I'm sorry, Jesse.
Turn.
We're gonna be there forever, together
this-
forever and ever.
Fuck.
Similar to the beginning of the night, this hand grips your ankle
Ugh.
and holds you in place. Probably pulls you back so you fall to the ground on your stomach. Red and Hannah, what are you two doing?
Go try and help Vico up.
Stomp the wrist.
Okay. Red grabs Vico's hands. Hannah goes to stomp Jesse Janice's wrist.
Jesse, Janice, JJ for sure.
JJ's wrist.
J squared.
Hannah, go ahead and roll for me.
Jesus Christ. We can burn things to reroll this round.
If you have something, what do you have?
I have envious on top.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Okay. How is this coming into play?
Hannah has spent most of her life trying to be anywhere but here. She doesn't like it here. She's bored here. And there was something about Vico that was just from not here. And Hannah kind of liked that. What Hannah didn't kind of like
She had a crush too.
was that Vico was very, very into Janice. Hannah was not lying when she said she thought Vico was too good for Janice, because that is what Hannah thinks.
Oh my God. Incredible.
It's just become like
Now
a
you
Vico
know
love triangle.
coming after you.
Okay.
Thank you to whoever gave me envious, because I do not remember who that was.
I think it was me.
Full circle.
Presents from Vico.
So funny.
Full triangle.
All right. So you
God.
can re-roll that one.
Oh my God.
Or
Thinking about
Killed your other crush now.
thinking about how
Lady Killer.
frustrated
Lady killer.
you've been over the years about just watching Vico chase after Janice and Janice really just not appreciating what she has. What would Hannah say in this moment?
someone specifically, or just in general?
Just in general, like if she's going over to stomp on JJ's wrist, like I feel like some sort, like it's not unlikely that she'd probably scream or shout something in anger or frustration or panic. I don't know.
I think what Hannah would say is, let her go. Is she talking to Vico or is she talking to Janice? Maybe both.
Nice.
You go and stomp on her wrist.
You are the most toxic couple ever.
And
Even date.
sparks of electricity. You go and stomp on JJ's wrist, and sparks of electricity come off of it, and her head turns and she looks up at you. Turns a little too far.
Ugh.
And she says, I'll get her, but I guess you'll do for now. And she lets go of Vico's leg and brings her other hand over and grabs your ankle. And it is like thousands of volts of electricity just going through your body at once. And Red, you're able to pull Vico away from the two of them and get her to her feet as Hannah also falls to the ground, and JJ slowly picks herself
Hannah!
Devours Hannah's face.
Hannah's body is still twitching a little bit as the residual tremors pass through her body before she also starts to move in that jerky motion.
God.
Roll over, start
Ugh.
picking herself up off the ground as the mob draws nearer.
Just keep running.
Oh God, Vico, what have we done?
I know, I'm sorry. Just go. If they catch up to me, just keep running.
I keep running.
Just run, fuck, run.
The two of you turn and flee again.
Yeah.
And now kind of getting adjusted to the bright white light surrounding you, essentially. You find yourself on one of the main roads and know that this one will take you out of town if you're able to follow it long enough. But you see something traveling along the illuminated buildings next to you before a large, well, not super large, definitely bigger than an average human. Just a form of energy sparks off the building and lands in front of you. It's in the shape of a person, but it is all energy and light. Well, you certainly made things exciting.
Was Jesse right? Was it fucking aliens?
It totally was.
You're going to continue playing this game.
I don't think we're not treating it like a game.
This is a really fucked up way to get someone's attention, Janice.
Janice doesn't live here anymore.
I'm not Janice.
There is no Janice. There is only Zool.
You're not-
Janice's soul has been consumed.
If you're not Janice, then what are you?
I am the life force of the universe. I exist in everything.
You're not doing a good job keeping things alive then.
I'm doing an excellent job of keeping myself alive.
Shoot it. I have one shell in my double barrel still, and I only pulled one of the triggers.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Oh my God.
I got 1 plus my hope die, right?
Yep.
I'll use this for hope die 'cause it's different. Fuck. I got a 1 and a 3.
Do you have something you can burn?
I burned my moment. My next one on
Drink?
top is my virtue, genuine.
Oh.
I don't know how that's gonna help in this current situation.
You genuinely
wanted to kill this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough sell.
I don't think it's a good sell.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting, afraid.
Oh no,
The end is near.
I'm in danger.
You are in big danger.
You've been in danger since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a viable way for?
I don't think kleptomania is gonna help me here.
Well, it has to be the one on top.
Yeah, I can't think of anything the genuine's gonna help with.
Okay. You pull out your double-barrel shotgun. And what's, besides wanting to get the hell out of the city and survive, what's going through Red's head?
This is so stupid. I just wanted to go to a stupid New Year's Eve party, make some cash, make fun of Janice, maybe vandalize her apartment a little bit.
Classic.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I'm running for my life from aliens. And Jesse was right. There are aliens.
The whole fucking time, Jesse knew it.
Jesse was right. You
Mm.
release the shot. And this being holds up what you think is a hand. And spread just stops in midair before being hurled back at you.
Yeah.
And cutting through not only your body, but Jefferson as well.
Not Jefferson!
No. Why?
Why did he follow us?
No.
Oh.
And they fall to the ground with a thud. You're left standing alone, Vico.
Final girl. Final girl.
Fine.
Had to be
This
you.
embodiment of energy slowly begins to approach. I think you've run long enough.
What do you want?
Well, I want to continue surviving, feeding the universe and be fed by it. And some people, some beings, are just meant to be part of that. And it reaches out a hand and wraps its fingers around your neck. Go ahead.
Bite it. Bite it.
Yeah.
and roll
Bite
for
it.
me.
Bite it.
Vico had powers the whole time. That's why it was chasing us to this planet. God damn it, Vico.
Just the tagline of this entire series.
Vico was an alien all along.
I have a 5 on the first roll
Okay.
and a 4 on the second. Not good.
No ones
No.
though.
No one.
Curtains.
Because that's important now.
What is Vico thinking right now? She's watched, well, Janice die at the beginning of the night, and very quickly over the past few minutes, her friends or very formidable allies fall around her.
Just thinking that literally why thinking that all of that, like after everything, was just for this, for some faceless energy being. Yeah, I think Vico's just thinking like, why, literally why, what is the point? And if she has like air left to speak, wait, I had a thought and then I lost it. Sorry, if she has a thought left to speak, just says like, why do you decide?
Looking at your planet, the same could be said of humans and the crimes they've committed themselves.
That tracks.
And think
Fair.
just emanating from this hand around your neck, these bolts of energy just travel up and then down into your mouth, down your throat, and just sort of fry you from the inside out.
Fun.
And a candle goes dark.
Oh,
These things are true. The world is dark.
We are dead.
Oh gosh. There we go.
Can't wait to get out of this nothing town. So close. There are only 5 months till graduation, so I just have to hang on until then. Then it's a bigger, better world out there. I'm gonna find it. If it kills me.
Hey, it's me, Jesse. I successfully hacked the government's database, and there's definitely aliens out there. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna play out, but yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll use my real name for this. I'm Tiffany Harris. I don't know what happened. I don't know where we're going. But I think we're safe for now.
New millennium, new me. It's a lot. I don't really know what I'm doing or what I ought to be doing this year. But maybe my New Year's resolution is that I'll talk to Janice after the party and, see what happens.
And that is where our story will come to a close.
Amazing.
I think you talked to Janice a
Fantastic.
little too much.
Oh my
You talked
God.
to her way too much, Pico. Like
Too
do
much.
less.
My resolution should have been to talk to her way less.
Yeah.
Way less. Way less.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God. That was so good though. That was unhinged.
That's a good
Fully
description for it.
unhinged.
Yeah.
Thank you, Charlie. This is very
That
Yes,
was great.
it was good.
for
Thank
taking
you for
all
the
of our
shenanigans.
unhinged nonsense and making it.
And somehow managing to string it together.
Uh-huh.
I
Into
mean,
a
it's not
sensible
easy to
game.
fit elder Furbies into there.
Yeah, where does that come from?
I mean,
I actually give you a lot of credit for that.
Yeah. It was aliens, but also spirits, but also Furbies, but also the government.
Yeah, you worked all of our conspiracy theories in together beautifully.
It was
Oh
also
my
Janice.
God. But also
Into a
Janice.
It was always
Furby-ass
Janice.
nightmare. Yeah, it was always Janice.
Janice was the
Ah.
catalyst.
Yes, that was so good.
Yeah.
Just
The real treasure is the
wild.
toxic relationships we made along the way.
Yeah, maybe it's the toxic relationships we found along the way.
I love this. Oh my God. Wow. This game is so good. I love 10 Candles.
Yeah.
Same.
My new fave.
Yep. So good. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this little mini series. Hopefully we'll be back soon with some more chaos. So have a good night.
Bye.